up for now, since I don't want to get any issues going on there. Close that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Another chill league stream. You know, well, we're gonna have a couple League of Legends games, and then we'll probably end up going to Legends of Runeterra at some point. Oh. I'm actually like in a good mood, but it's like I don't really know how to feel inside a good mood to be a little more accurate. It's because I'm kind of deciding, do I want to do a Summoner's Rift game or do I want to do Earth? Because I mainly want to get some more of my challenges done, which is faster with Earth, to be fair, but I'll be honest, Earth is kind of boring as hell, but it is the faster route. Alright, we'll do Earth. Just that way I can like get the challenges done faster. I've actually been taking a little bit of a break from Legends of Runeterra, which I kind of need to get back into, so I keep getting the free stuff. Hey J Warrior, what's up? J Warrior, were you the guy? No, you're the guy who usually asks about Persona stuff. I was gonna say, were you the one asking about the God of War Part 2 video, or was that someone else? Okay, so I've already learned the secret to this fucking game mode is to just play like fucking an ADC who's fucking just stupid. So we're just gonna go. Oh no, we are not banging Sivir. Fuck that noise. Sivir's fucking busted as hell in this mode. Let's get rid of. Well, actually, no, fuck that. Let's get rid of Zoe real quickly. Okay, because good lord, I played one Sivir game yesterday and holy shit, she was actually super good. Oh, when you have one like and no viewers, feels bad. I'm actually kind of excited though because apparently in the last Minecraft event, they announced that Minecraft both Java and Bedrock Edition are coming to PC. I've always wanted to stream Minecraft to actually beat the game. I did do it a little bit during my like all-nighters, but unfortunately I just couldn't really like do it because unfortunately it just didn't go back and forth very well. Someone else? There, yeah. So if Minecraft fucking Java Edition hits, I can actually try and like stream Minecraft because I've always wanted to try streaming Minecraft actually within like real time because I think Minecraft's a fun game. And Java Edition does let you get mods, but I don't know how that situation will work out with the Xbox version of the game. I don't know if like because Java Edition and Bedrock Edition are completely different Minecraft games. They're two completely different editions and they're treated as such. I don't know if that's actually going to like affect how like modding works. Also, I need to check and see if some games are on sale right now because on Xbox, Mass Effect Trilogy and Capcom games are on sale right now. The Resident Evil franchise. If Resident Evil 2 and 3 are on sale for PC, I can probably get some mods for those and actually like have a modded playthrough of those games, which would be fun for me at least. I don't know about you guys. There's also a new game that came out called Inscription. It's an indie horror card game. I don't know like how much horror. I know I've seen some of the horror elements to an extent. I haven't watched the full game because I kind of want to buy it and play it for myself since I do like card games and it's kind of like. I definitely the story's more focus of it, but it looks like someone put a lot of time and effort into the card game itself. I don't know what's going on. Why is this? There we go. League of Legends also dropped like several patch notes in preseason. If I actually did League of Legends video content, then do you think AZR scales above Jubileus? No. If we're talking like full power Jubileus, last time I got bullied for fucking running mana. We'll see if it hurts me. If we're talking full power Jubileus, no, not in the slightest. Full power Jubileus should be the pinnacle in the Trinity. Jack versus Herc. Who is the? God. Oh! Oh! Damn it! I'm a failure! Damn, I have trash memory. Who's DMC Bulwark? The spear guy from DMC2, the guy with the wolves. Oh, they got Mundo? Oh, fuck, they got Mundo? Hey, fuck off! Fuck off! Fuck off! Oh, I hit her.
Minions have spawned.
Hang on, do they have a ward here? No, there's no way it's not warded. Oh, fuck! And our D vs. outcome video, when are we doing that? Well, did G1 already post their blog or no? Or do you just want to do it like just two of us? Because like, I thought you wanted to respond to the G1 blog. Do you want to just do it the two of us? We can just do it the two of us. That's not a problem. Also, I'm probably not gonna stream SMT tomorrow. I'll probably end up buying a new game layer today or something and stream that instead because, wait. Well, I guess I'm taking mid lane. Not that SMT's bad, but like, yeah, I'm not ready for the grind fest of another Persona type game. I knew I wasn't ready. That's why I said I was gonna wait till like another month to do it. But like after actually playing it, maybe we'll start up again in October. But I'm not ready to go back this week. Well. Oof! I gotta time my spell shields very carefully. Suck it! Trash! Oh, wow. She actually fucking hit me there. Holy shit. Oh, I am literally just, I gotta max out my spell shield. What? How the fuck did that land? Fuck out of here, game. Fuck out of here. Oh, she's baiting out my abilities! Oh, we got some lag. No. Ooh! Trash! Garbage! Get over here, you fucking... Okay, so this is actually a fun matchup. I'm not gonna lie, I was not expecting to have this much fun right now. Oh, she's so close to dying. Can we do it? Oh, she can dodge. She can dodge. Shit. Okay, so like we're literally just playing dodgeball with each other at this point. It's kind of I'm actually having a lot of fun with this. Woo. Okay, I can maybe go for a ballsy one here. She leveled up. Jake Jack and Heracles Apollo's fighting Simo. Hey, Kyle, you hear that? Your boy Simo's showing up. Ooh, I gotta be very careful. Ooh, the second I lose my fucking spell shield, she's got my ass dead to rights. Oh. I can maybe go for a flash Q right now if I'm really ballsy. I don't think I'll be able to fucking make anything happen off that, if I'm being honest. Whoa! Oh my goodness. If they have a jungler, I'd be fucking dead for sure. She's 6. Did anyone see if she was 6? Hey, you guys aren't paying attention to the game. Oh, that was close. I heard nothing at Demons 2 except quitting a few times on Argo Sacks. That's fair. That's what most people remember. Oh, she didn't go back to base. Oh, I feel kind of bad. All right, well they're gonna go back to base right now. I'm sorry, I was having too much fun and now everyone left. Damn, feels bad. I can actually clean that up down there actually.
The only thing I look up to is this guy.
Oh, all right, cool. Alright, we already got her, so... Alright, that's cool. Well, full power Jubilee scale above or below DMC1 Mundus? It depends on how depends on where you scale Bayonetta, but it should be below for now. Unless you wanna try and argue for like some. Well, actually, you can't even argue for that anymore because DMC has a similar situation. No! Whoa! Spell shield the bitch! Woo! Okay, so my spell shield. We're just gonna eat the fucking. We're just gonna eat her Qs to assert dominance. Whoop! How strong is Bulwark? Should scale comparable to Sparta, based on what we know. It could be a weakened Sparta, but it still scales like the tier 2 range. I mean, you could argue, like, he probably still scaled to like Nightmare or Demon King level. Bro, my Q is the entire range of the... nice try, but you can't touch this. Oh, I flinched there. Damn it. Ash, what the fuck you doing? Unless that one wasn't for me. It was for them. Okay, I was gonna say, what the hell is she doing? Oh, got her! Good shit, good shit. I do so much more damage on my fucking hits than she does on hers. Oh, look at that. She's already about to die. Oh, that shield saved her. That's so infuriating. Seriously? My team is... Huh?
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Woo! Fucker! I'm sorry, I'm having too much fun. My apologies. But this has been a really fun lane. Bulwark or Abigail? Bulwark should beat Abigail, because DMC 2. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck you doing here, boy? Boy, get the fuck back over. Oh! 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 You can't even land it! Oh! Well played! Well played! Oh, you can't be mad at that asshole! Oh, that was beautiful! Oh, that was great! I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. That was pretty good. That was top tier.
You can't tame the desert.
Godlike. An enemy has
I know you guys are here for my suffering. I know. I see people leaving every 5 seconds. I'm sorry. And we're actually stomping pretty hard, so this is actually working out perfectly for me. I can kill her, but I have to fucking land the Q. Oh, she is. Oh, her cooldowns are pretty fucking crazy. Oh, fuck. Blitzcrank is here now. Oh, top lane 1 already. Fuck! Okay, so there goes my lane. If I was trash! Okay, Jax is showing up. If Jax is here, I might be able to do something. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, fuck! Jax! Like, Sivers Q does an insane amount of damage. Like, holy shit. Okay, I'm just keeping fucking Lux in my peripheral. Oh! Oh! Oh, no, I can play it. Oh! Spell shielded, bitch! This is really fucking. This is actually really a tense match. Like, this is like, I played Earth mode off stream. This is the most fun Earth match I think I've had like the entire time Earth has been out. Oh. But we're really just playing dodgeball at this point. I have to assert dominance, so I gotta eat like all her abilities whenever I can. Oh, that was... Oh, I'm being so ballsy. Is that my question? I already answered it. I told you Bulwark, because he scales the DMC2 Dante. You probably didn't hear it in the middle of all the fucking yelling. Oh! Oh! Oh, that's scary! Hello, Remnex1. You're new here, if I'm not mistaken.
Enemy double kill.
Easy street.
Enemy triple kill.
I do my own dirty work.
Um,
Go hungry.
Omni over Mundus. Omni has no reason to scale higher than Mundus right now. No. I don't know what you're talking about, Remx1.
Nice try. Well, it's my kind of fun.
What game are you talking about?
Your turret has been destroyed.
It's about Loot Man? Okay, but what game?
Laws or whatever works at the
Shut
time.
down.
Like, are we talking League of Legends? What are we talking here?
Slain.
If you're talking League of Legends, that sounds like a pretty massive bug you're gonna probably have to reinstall. Or you could try the repair function if you're talking League of Legends.
An ally has been slain.
Wait, when you say loot, do you mean items? Yeah, do you mean items? You're probably gonna have to reinstall. If your items are messing up, you're gonna have to reinstall. I get like randoms all the time, so it's kind of it's a little unclear sometimes. Yeah, you might have to. That sounds like a did I not? All right, so we can't fight Lucian. All right, good lesson. Good lesson. Yeah, no, you're probably gonna have to. If you can't see your items at all, you're probably gonna have to uninstall and reinstall. That seems like the only way you're gonna fix that. Yeah, your client's probably just messed up. You're probably just gonna have to uninstall and reinstall it, or you could try the repair function.
An ally has
J Warrior, I did see that question about like the wolves. We can't quantify them scaling wise. They technically do survive a fight with Dante multiple times,
been slain.
so you could argue they might scale to some extent. So you know what to do? No, not really. No. You might be better off asking a League of Legends Reddit on that one for more specific. I would just say uninstall your game and reinstall it. Or if not, hit the repair function on your client. But I've never had that problem before. Help me. Help me. Oh, I mean, well, we got him.
You have been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
So we started off winning, and now we're just choking so damn hard. I'll reinstall again. Client maybe work. Yeah, that'd be my only recommendation because I don't know how to fix a lot of the in-game stuff. Like, you could try disconnecting and reconnecting again the match, but if it's a consistent problem, I just uninstall your client and reinstall it. I've heard a lot of people have been having trouble with the client ever since Riot released their new launcher program. So that could be it. Sorry, I can't be of more help, Remix. That's all I got.
Has been slain.
You can't tame the desert.
Again, if you want, again, you might want to hit up the League of Legends subreddit. Like, I think they have a help section that might be able to give you more specific advice. But that's as far as I know where to go with that. It's not like Riot Help's gonna be of any use.
An enemy has been slain.
EDO Pro later? Maybe we'll see. Was that Pantheon?
Your team
The fuck is he doing out there? Oh, good shit, Pantheon. Oh, scared me there. No, dude, your PC. Nah, dude, your PC should be fine. Like a toaster can still, a toaster can run League of Legends if you fucking force it. This is most likely a software problem.
An enemy has been slain.
He's saying verify files in the cog symbol. Let me see. Is that an option here? That might be an option in the actual client. Abigail has direct statements of being able to rival Mundus, so they would scale. Abigail would just scale the Mundus. She just doesn't have any of the powers that like. That's probably your best bet at this point, Remix. Yeah, no, because none of us here have any other options. Unfortunately, that's gonna take you like, depending on your internet connection, that could take you anywhere from like a few hours to like 30 minutes. Yeah, so Abigail should scale Demon King level, or at least just scale the Mundus, which is pretty good. Oh, this is so sad. Oh boy! I tried. You all saw. I took a bullet. My special was up, wasn't it? Yeah, it was already up, damn it. I had to reinstall my League, like, I had to reinstall it, I think, like, last year, too, actually. I reinstalled it. I've been playing League of Legends so long that, like, fucking the years have all bled together at this point. So it's like, I might have reinstalled it last year. It might have been the year before that one. Like, I know I had to reinstall it within a recent time frame, but a recent time frame for me with this game is, like, 2 years. Whoa! Oh, she thought she had me! Oh, that's so sad! Does this refresh cooldown if,
Your turret
no.
has been destroyed.
The only thing I look up to is the sky.
I was gonna say, if you're a vet player like me, like, I mean, fucking, the years all blend together.
Turret has been destroyed.
I hate kind of this shit, really. Nah, I mean, like, Riot's client has always been shit. It's fucking, it's absurd. They're fucking, I think they're like $1 billion company now, and they still can't make a decent fucking launcher.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh my goodness.
Shut down. An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
Dude, if we fucking lose, I'm gonna be so annoyed. I literally play Earth specifically to get through faster games, to get more wins racked up on my fucking challenge.
My kind of burden.
If we end up fucking losing when we had this big of a fucking lead, I'm gonna be so annoyed. And 4 viewers. Where's the hell is the rest of their team at? Oh, they're all dead. Derp. Oh, good. I fucking hope they can win off that.
Inhibitor.
Yeah, okay, listen to okay, great. They're gonna win off that one. Oh.
Your team has destroyed.
Are you silver mid? I am silver mid, yeah.
Your team has destroyed. Victory.
Oh no, I just like found out the other day that like fucking all of the ADCs are like all of the ability based ADCs busted as hell in this mode. Let's honor Samira. I would say just okay, so you can also try doing this. You can also try. Where is it? Initiate full repair. You can also click on this. You can also try clicking this right here. This one right here might like repair your entire program. So if you can pull this up, try full repair first. So you wanna click on the cog right there in the client, and you want to hit that initiate full repair. Give that a try first. That might fix your problem. If not, you're gonna have to uninstall League of Legends, get on Riot's client, and probably then you're gonna have to reinstall League of Legends. All right. Nice. All right, we're so close. How many more do I actually need for 100 prestige tokens? Oh, okay, so I need another 800. There are 2, counting this one, there are 3 more left, so I'm going to get another 600 for free. So as long as I actually play, I install again. Oof. I think that's what repair means, where it basically just like fixes the files already on there or tries to check them again. I already have 100 prestige tokens, thankfully, but I kind of want to see if I can get the extra 100, because from what I heard, the KDA prestige skins might be coming back at the end of the year. I don't know if that's the first branch of KDA or the second branch, because first batch of KDA prestige skins were like the best KDA skins, period. I don't even play any of those fucking characters, but like if I can get one of those prestige skins, I'd shoot for it. Oh shit, 5 likes. Nice. I'll be honest, man. I don't like grinding in League of Legends either. I really don't. Like honestly, if her, hey, what's up? Can't join. I have a ton of work for this week. Well, you know that's what happens when you draw crossovers and stuff. You gotta put them hours in. 20% installed already. Oh, you got fast connection then. Right. So Remix, do you watch my streams or was this just randomly recommended to you? Alright, let's go ahead and get that Zoe band in here. And I know you got this, Newhan. Always do. Oh, there's an update for... no problem here. You're still working on the crossover thing, right, Newhan? Can say again, bro? Okay, do you watch my streams normally, or was this recommended to you? Also, Gerard asked a question. Let me check this out. Does Anti-Virtual scale with Sparta with all 3 swords or below full power Sparta? They should scale above Sparta at this point, or either very close to or above Sparta. Oh, so you're new to League of Legends. Oh, that's weird. Oh, fresh blood, huh? Oh. What poor soul recommended you to this game? Let's go, Draven. Neon's got this. To be honest, I found you there. That's weird. I got recommended to somebody. That's weird. Oh yeah, if you have any Leagues questions, like, yeah, just go on and ask. I can help you out there. It looks like English might not be your first language, so like I'll try and make it as clear as I can if you have any questions. I'm not exactly very good at the game either. I only stream League of Legends on Tuesdays. Sundays are other games, and then I have other videos I do on the side as well that like aren't League of Legends focused. So like, why can't make a member? Oh, that's a. Oh, I can make a member. I can make a membership program, but well, I actually have a membership program. Is that when I found you through the Excalibur video? Oh, that's right. That's still out there. Me and Excalibur actually chill with each other. We just don't talk too often. Why Rose? Oh, Rank's kind of toxic right now. League of Legends can be a pretty toxic community. Yeah, no, I have a membership program. I just made a joke about it, so like it's like realistically no one can actually join my membership program because it costs like I think $1,000. Okay, so we got a bot. Let's ban that Zoe. Let me check here real quickly. Oh no, it's $99. No, it's $99. Working the commissions, leave a lot of things in the schedule about the second part of the comic due. The pages are done, but I have to edit them. I might take November or December to do that. Put on the description, buddy. Most people don't pay for my content. Hang on. Okay, Jinx is not banned. Alright, let's go Jinx. I actually don't even know what the hell I ran. What the hell do you run on Jinx? I mean, I played her repeatedly, but it's like she like does everything with electrocute. Next season. Wait, so Newhan, hang on. You don't have to clarify this now, but so can you clarify that statement? So like, are you going to be open for any commissions left this month? Because I know Oz was waiting for something, and I still had like one more thing. Leona? Okay, you're playing support. Leona's a good choice. Zerath is a... You've already bought some skins? Okay, I hope you haven't spent too much money. Soraka's not bad, but she's, you're gonna have to really like put some effort in with Soraka. Leona's a pocket pick for a lot of people, myself included. Arcane? Oh, you got the Arcane Zerath. And Soraka is good. Like, she's a good fucking support there. But she's not as high tier. Yeah, because Soraka's more of like a team-based thing where it's like you gotta have someone who can actually play. Yeah, I know. Solo, you want to run either Zerath or Leona because they can help. They can actually carry their lane. They can like force their. Ooh, oh, that is a lot faster than I realized. What? I was out of there. Get the fuck out of here, game. Shit. Oh. Ah. Well, she also has a silence too, so she has good CC. No, she has a silence as well. She has good CC and she has a good slow. So how strong is Pluto in comparison to their Demon King's level people? He's towards the bottom. Oh yeah, Pluto will be towards the bottom because Moondus killed him. And every Demon King we've encountered is either stronger than Moondus or comparable to the same Moondus that killed Pluto. Alright. Let me know when you're done with theirs so I can send you the novel cover idea and like if you need like more incentive. Wait, what am I doing? Fuck me! They sent me mid again! I'm an ADC, you cocks! It's fine. It's fine. Zerath is gonna be your best bet for carrying. Yeah, because like since you're gonna be a little busy, that's fine. I do have some like commissions for like fucking thumbnails at some point, but like those are gonna be big projects down the line. You suck. What do you mean, Azra? I told him to get through your stuff first. I play US. I play North America, not. Oh. Azra, I literally told him to get through your stuff first. I don't know where like the you suck comes in. You can rewind the stream. I clearly said get through their stuff first. Oh, you're on EU? You're on EU? Okay, so you know what? I'm not sure if I'm not bad karma. I'm not sure if you're gonna have as toxic of a leaks. How toxic is EU? Because NA, whoo, well, NA can be a part. Well, actually, no. All chat's game. Does Nero now scale above Sparta, not full power? That's a little more nuanced. Unfortunately, probably not, given what we know about. Cause, hey, what are you doing? Oh, I'm being bested. Oh, she's besting me, boy. What? How the hell did you miss? That was a point blank shot. Karma players, am I right? Oh, she's lucky the second I get some AD damage. All chat isn't being removed? Cowards. I'm just saying, man, if we gotta remove a chat somewhere, we gotta remove that team chat. That team chat right there, that, team chat's really needs to be fucking... Well, no, it wasn't a rumor. They said they were going to do it, but they backpedaled because everyone freaking hated it. But she has so much potential. She did, until Dante killed her. Oh, what is this? An active live stream chat? What is this? I have to actually, like, go back and forth now. What is this? That's not normal. Let's like focus here a little bit. Thankfully, this is not the same thing as like the Lux matchup. Oh, that Lux matchup was. Oh, trash karma players. No surprise. College made me depressed. Same. Oh, that's so sad. Also, hang on. Neum sent a message. I'll have to read that right now, if possible. Also, just to clarify, I did not buy this Jinx skin. I did not buy this Jinx skin. I want to make that very clear. I got this in a package. I am not a degenerate. I am not a Jinx main. Oh, that's so sad. Don't worry. If you have some stuff I can work on ASAP right now. Once I'm done with this one, the next one will be the Nocturne thumbnail or design I do on the sides. You can count on me. What's their team composition? Yeah, they don't have any tanks. All right, we don't need to go. We don't need to go fucking Kraken Slayer. Okay, so oh.
What's next? Is it shooting? I love shooting.
All right, let's see here. But I realized I can get accommodations for anxiety like my math class. Oh, wow. They give you accommodations for anxiety now? Clearly I'm missing out on some benefits. My hands are cutting open again. They're bleeding because I washed them too much. I should probably get some lotion if I'm being honest. Oh. Oh, Karma hit 6. Damn it! She's ringing me like a fiddle! Easy! Not even a challenge! So anxiety is perfectly natural. In fact, I'm learning about language acquisition as one of my classes, and I've learned that anxiety is actually perfectly natural. They're just different types of anxiety. Well, no, so the problem is that Sparta keeps being upgraded. So I don't want to talk too much about it because, like, we are working on a big DMC video for where these characters are going to scale, and when that video comes out, that'll answer most of the questions. To be clear, that video was planned to come out in December. It's all DMC power scaling information, all relevant scaling and everything. Do you accept low multi-Bayonetta? Fuck no. Man, Bayonetta got a measurable speed for fucking free. Come on. Wait. Oh. Minion, protect me! The minions did not protect me. Sparta does need his own game at this point, absolutely. My boy Timo showing up out of nowhere. Never thought I'd say that.
What do you think? Mercy or make?
Can't focus in class 100%. Honestly, online classes have been some of the best things for my college career because, like, I can do them on my own time and I don't have to worry about it. Oh! Psych! 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 Online college is great. A lot of people complain about online college. I don't get it. My only complaint about online college is I think it's a little too expensive. I think, like, for what I'm getting, I'm basically teaching myself. I think maybe I shouldn't be paying like this.
Your team has destroyed.
Yes.
Now that's a winning combo.
Oh, could not dodge it. Oh, so they got a freaking healer now. Damn it. Alright, so I lost lane for sure. Also, hello, Mangler. I see you there.
Hello.
What happened to the last girl, Azra? I gave a girl my number. Hope she texts me back. The last one. You can make a guess how that one ended up. Azra's track record is pretty consistent. Oh! I can chain those together. I didn't even realize that.
In here.
I love Mangler. If you are online, college is great. If you are lazy, absolutely not.
Is in what are the odds that in DMC6 someone comes in and they somehow collected Abigail's power? We get to see more of what Abigail was capable of.
0% until I make my hypothetical DMC6.
Hang on. I'm gonna be straight. Negative percentage.
No, because that's when I'm gonna. No! Oh!
So what I mean by negative is that not only will Abigail not make a showing, it will specifically be referenced about how weak or pathetic Abigail is in comparison to the other like demons, and they'll go out of their way to slander Abigail.
Don't worry. Once I make my hypothetical DMC6 and remind Capcom Abigail exists, Abigail will be the next main boss. I guarantee you.
Do you think Nero will have kids before Dante? Absolutely.
No.
That's not even.
Not even close. We're gonna find out Dante has a daughter. Not even close.
I find that impossible.
Oh, did I just fuck up? Did Zim just fuck up? Zim just fucked up!
To be fair, all he would need is one night with Beryl, and that'd be the thing.
Negative patronage like your mom? That's very rude, Osra, to insult a person's mother.
How does that make? How does what you said make any sense at all?
I mean, technically, like, Virgil's got 2 kids. The same, no work, damn it. So, did you do the repair, or did you do the download again? If you did the repair, you gotta re-download it.
Oh, like, don't worry, I don't think you're the only person who likes it. I think a lot of people...
You are.
I think a lot of people can like Abigail, or interested in Abigail.
Mangler is lying to you.
I'm not lying. Like, I think the concept that there could be demons as powerful as demon things that aren't labeled that is really cool. I mean, we already have ideas.
That's not what he's asking for.
Of demons that like that don't even need the Clive Bob to become demons.
It was Virgil's second kid. It's V.
As far as right now, you seem to be the only one in the chat that's expressed an interest, but I'm sure like people here don't like hate Abigail specifically.
You can see the only disc plate that's still left standing. He's right over there. I don't know why he's the only one still standing. Oh no! My ass!
Yeah, I'm gonna be completely honest here. Dante is like the only straight person that comes off as asexual in this.
But Zim's game was like Dracula's Reflection. It doesn't exist. My game's better than yours. I get girls' numbers all the time. I just don't follow it up. Well, whenever I go outside to actually get one, anyway. I'm actually, even though I'm basically an introvert, I'm technically like softcore extrovert. Mangler, can you raise your mic? You're a little low. He can't raise his mic. Mangler doesn't. Here, let me.
Actually, hang on a sec. That's not true. I have a device.
He has a device. That's what she said.
How about now?
It's a little better. Come on.
Actually, wait, no, I think I just turned your volume up.
Come on! Damn. Crazy how Virgil had a kill before Dante? Not really. Like, what girl wants to have a child with Dante?
Virgil has a better personality with women than Dante does.
I think it's more like... Oh.
Think for a minute, guys. The wacky woohoo pizza man that's all over the place, making jokes, cracking one-liners, but like is financially insecure as fuck, and doesn't know like a lot of like, I guess like a basic like skills involving like cooking, stuff like that, like just basically like money management stuff, and like secure, I guess a financially secure environment. As opposed to Virgil, who is completely aware that he has self-sustaining biology, doesn't need to eat or do any of those things, just like Dante, but he's completely and totally aware of it. He keeps to himself and cold It's cold, but is also like reserved. And he does what's absolutely necessary and nothing more, and is also somewhat introverted, but also does want to be with other people. That is so much more attractive.
Zim, you said Bayo is sacked to immeasurable speed in Bayonetta 3. Why? No, I said she has I just said she has immeasurable speed. I don't know. I didn't mention Bayonetta 3.
Well, I don't know why. I don't know why. I would think girls would like Dante more than Bill. See, I don't know how many girls that you've met, but typically speaking, women are much more interested in the chase, and that also involves mystery.
Okay, so while Mangler's getting me kicked off of YouTube.
Okay, so basically, a guy that is not advertising himself at all times, because keep in mind, both Dante and Virgil are confirmed.
Looks at my merch.
They're confirmed by various characters, various demons and humans, to be attractive. Like, they're both very attractive. The difference is Virgil. The difference is that Virgil doesn't flaunt it in any capacity. Granted, Dante doesn't either, but Dante at least tries to hit on people. Virgil doesn't at all. He keeps to himself, and he keeps off to, like, he keeps this very reserved thing, like he's hiding something.
I mean,
and basically makes it a mystery.
I think, let's be honest here, the difference is, Dante's the kind of guy you meet up with a one-night stand. Virgil's the guy you meet up with if you want to, like, have a long-term relationship.
Well, I say Virgil's also significantly more serious, and if Virgil's interested in someone, that means they are a great deal of importance to him, because he's willing to like he says, he just wants to be like protected and loved. So we know that he's willing to like actually have like a serious.
You get a Son of Sparta, I get love and friendship.
Dante is the video gaming skateboarder they'll regret later. He's so caring of Nero's mom that Nero never knows her name. Such a dad. Hey, now hang on. I never said you can have a caring relationship and also be a terrible dad. That's completely possible. Not that I said that he had a caring relationship with Nero's mom. I'm just saying Virgil's personality is far more fit for that. You have to understand, at the time of 4 SE, he wasn't in the mindset to be having a long-term relationship.
Oh, look at that Nasus go! Oh shit!
He was much more...
That boy's not auto-attacking, he's just queuing!
He was much more concerned with pursuing power for his own personal safety and security.
I've been thinking about trying to scale Yu-Gi-Oh! Actually, I've been thinking about reading the original mangas to scale Yu-Gi-Oh!
It's crazy. It's like the usual situation, except Virgil wants to fight Nero all the time. Oh fuck?
I mean, you say that like Yujiro doesn't want to fight Baki all the time. We're gonna give the Nasus just stayed cool just because he's a little puppy. Even though I can't puppies.
I guarantee you, Virgil would fight Nero just so he could make him stronger, so that he could then kick Dante's ass and he could be like, even my son can defeat you.
Oh wait! Where's the new one?
That would be the real intention. And then he would be able to secretly enjoy spending time with Nero, but like he would be able to like lie about his intentions. Or at least no one would question him.
Where the fuck
Virgil probably had a one-night stand in the hopes to give him power.
That's no
I don't want to know what was going through his head that night in Fortuna.
Mangler, sex is icky.
No, I'm saying like I'm genuinely wondering if he had ever been taught about like how sex works before that happened. You know, when I think of Virgil, I was thinking of DMC3 Virgil personality. Well, you have to understand, DMC3 Virgil is just it's the Virgil you know for the most part. V is just Virgil's like inner emotions and his like inner personality with most of the reservations taken off.
If he had a good brother as well.
It's also V just like it's Virgil when he's considerably, I wouldn't say more relaxed. He's just allowed to be like, he's allowed to let his own personality flourish and be like more flashy and dorky.
Are
And
you just trying to like? Are you just trying to convince yourself that your hero is as dorky as you are?
You need to die. I'm
Maybe-
just saying, man.
Maybe I should make a new
Everyone-
membership tier.
Every female that I have seen play DMC5 sees V and they're just like, the panties are dropping. like it's not like they're convinced like V is the most attractive thing since like sex. So I don't know. I feel like some of that probably has to do with Virgil, since Virgil is the original theme from which V is formed.
There we go. You know. Yeah,
Dante killed Virgil like 2 times. What's this in reference to?
Whoa! 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 No! Well, you know what? Fuck it. If you're gonna pay $100, sure, why not?
Oh, Dante was a good brother.
Lies, deceptions.
Virgil was a menace to society. That's also not true. Both of those things are wrong. So let me explain. Dante was under the impression his entire life, as he confirms in 5 and in 4's novel, that like Virgil's pursuit of power was wrong because he thought like, oh, he'd get so caught up with it he'd lose sight of everything that was important to him. Dante didn't understand that Virgil still wanted to protect the rest of his family, which included Dante. It's just in order to secure that protection completely, he needed the Sparta sword. But Dante wasn't willing to respect that because he was under the impression that, quote, when he opens up the door, he's going to turn everything into the Demonville. He genuinely thinks that Virgil was just going to transform the entire human world into a demonic wasteland and rule the demon world. That's what he actually thought Virgil's intentions were. And Virgil's like, I just want to be safe from, like, I literally just want security. That's all I want, is to be protected. And if I have the most powerful thing in the cosmology, then no one is going to threaten me. And if they do, I'm gonna fuck them up. That was his entire intention.
Virgil's a menace to society?
Again, if you just look at the tower and you're like, oh, he killed thousands of people. Yeah, and he also led to...
Oh, hang on,
his,
this is gross.
His actions led to the
Gotta
death
fix that
of
FPS. There we go, that's
the
better.
guy who would threaten billions. Once Virgil got the power, he would have unleashed the demons to commit a mass genocide. Under what fucking what?
Okay, so, but that wouldn't be...
In what reality does committing a mass genocide benefit him? Like...
I mean, you could argue that might be a side effect of what he's doing, maybe. Oh!
That wouldn't even be true though, because he would just seal the portal. He has no reason to keep it open. You have to remember, like if you're making
My teammates are trash.
You have to make them in the context of Virgil's personality. Virgil is a person who is very reserved, but everything that he does is completely and totally necessary. He considers wasteless action to be meaningless. So, slaughtering all the humans doesn't, like, what does that gain him exactly?
Ironically enough, no Virgil in DMC's media was actually the bad guy. Even Reboot Virgil's not that bad. People just, like...
Reboot Virgil is literally like, it's my responsibility to protect humanity, and Dante's just like...
No!
That just sounds like a grab for power. It's just like, well, obviously it's a grab for power. I'm doing it because no one else will.
Like, it is a grab for power, to be fair, but it's the smartest decision we can come up with.
He doesn't care about who he believes to be lower than him.
Virgil, you're gonna have to prove that.
You're mistaking. First of all, you're mistaking the assertion of someone who does not care with, like, that automatically equates to I will kill everyone that I don't care about. Not the same thing in the slightest. Uber Virgil wasn't bad. Yeah, for the reasons we just explained, and neither was Canon Virgil. He also wasn't a menace to society. Okay, so if I take Dante out of the equation, and, like, let's say Virgil takes his amulet during the events of 3's manga, and he never turns back, right? And then he figures out later on that like Arkham's lying to him and goes and takes Lady, gets a little bit of her blood and opens.
He's got ghost.
Virgil in this scenario goes and gets the Sparta Sword. You know what the first thing that happens is, Azara? He goes to kill Mundus. That is literally the first thing he does.
That's why he grew it when he grew. He grew it for power. Like, he didn't grow it to kill humanity.
No. He opened Timotagru to go to the demon world to get the Sparta Sword. If he already knew where its location was,
he would never have opened it.
Yeah, no, he literally would have opened it with Yamato. Like, he would have never bothered getting Arkham's help. The only reason he instructed or involved Arkham at all was because he didn't know where the Sparta Sword was located in the demon world. That's why they opened up the Timotagru specifically. People seem to understand that, like, they're just like, oh, intent, like, your intent was for power. I'm like, no. His intent was to find the Sparta Sword. Not just use it, to find out where it was located.
Is this mobile game canon or what? For now, it seems to be canon until we get like official statements otherwise. Either way.
Abigail fired her mouth beam at Mundus and he had to take the hit. Would he get hurt? It depends on how he's taking the hit. If he's taking it behind the barrier, probably not. If he's taking it outside, he would. Oh, I don't think Abigail would last long in a fight against Mundus. Mundus has way better abilities.
If Dante wasn't there, humanity would be extinct? No. The gate was open for like 3 hours.
What is this argument? Dante.
If it's 3 years after DMC3, so it's like in the 10-year decade between 3 and 1.
9 years.
Whatever.
It's basically 10 years. Hang on a sec. I'll be right back.
I think it's more fair to say it's semi-canon for now, but like we'll have to see when we get like the official English version. But for now, according to all the information we've gotten, there's nothing to contradict it. But just for context, like VSB, who fucking like is super anal about canon, even they're treating it as if it's canon. No!
There we go. I'm back.
So it is being treated as canon by everyone who can translate the Japanese and everything to understand the situation. Because even VSB is treating it as canon, so I think it is considered canon for now.
It is. So Azara, I find it funny that you would say that if it wasn't for Virgil's actions, if Dante wasn't there, then humanity would be extinct due to Virgil's actions. If it wasn't for Virgil's actions, humanity would also be either extinct or completely enslaved due to Mundus. Because Mundus was literally trying to invade the human world. And the only reason Dante woke up to what he was supposed to do in his life was because Virgil came along and convinced him the value of power.
It's
and
Chinese?
as a Sparta. You're assuming once they're out of Timotagru, the demons wouldn't just kill humans? No. That's not what I'm assuming. Again, Azara, you're completely missing the point. You think the lives of a couple hundred or couple thousand humans compares to all of the life in the human world, including all the rest of the humans on the planet. And you think that's comparable when Virgil wasn't even trying to kill those humans. The only reason he opens up the tower at all is because he's trying to find out where the Sparta Sword is. If he knew where it was otherwise, he would have just portal hopped. Are we getting good feats in the mobile game? I don't think Virgil has had his campaign yet.
What's going on over there? No, she's got dragon.
I'll hold up for my Allegor and DMC6. I will die on this hill. Not a bad hill to die on.
Let's.
Again, like. Yeah, no. Virgil, Fetty's right. Virgil and Lady both have their own campaigns confirmed. They're on the way. They're just not there yet. They're confirmed for certain. They will be added to the game. Azara, no matter how you view it, like, again, what do you think's like more important here? Do you think the lives of every single person on the planet and every single person in the entire human universe, or a couple hundred to a couple thousand people in a city? that Virgil wasn't even trying to kill.
Oh, what the hell is she doing?
Virgil got clapped by Mundus, so if Dante wasn't there, Mundus would have killed all the humans because Virgil was too weak.
Are you? Is that a serious argument?
Okay, so, Azar, are you aware that before the nightmare confirms that Mundus literally states that Dante and Virgil would have fucking creamed him if they were weak, and he waited for them to fight each other so that Virgil could be worn down? You are aware that if Virgil waltzed into the demon world, even without the Sparta sword, he would have murked him. The only reason he went and got the Sparta sword was because he didn't know Mundus wasn't fully revived. He was under the impression that Mundus was at full strength, and he's like, yeah, I'm gonna need literally everything in order to kill him. That's without mentioning that there are other demon kings besides them that Virgil would have also known about. So, because like Virgil also knew about the Qliphoth. So like, I'm kind of. He also knew about all the things about Sparta as well, which would mean that he knew about Argosax and all the other demon kings that he sealed away. So, like, even if we consider that Mundus wasn't fully revived, Virgil's operating under the impression that he was, and that was the reason for him going and getting that.
How are we
Mundus
losing with
showed
the
up
fucking Zoe?
during the events of DMC3 at the end of the game before they started fighting, Virgil would have fucking decked him. Mundus is under the impression that he would have lost. So, that is absolutely not true. And Mundus's death directly impacts the human world in a massively positive manner. It is a net benefit to billions of humans if Mundus dies.
Scan for that?
Yeah, I forgot, Mundus is just, a very pleasant fellow. He wouldn't invade the human world at all. I wouldn't try to enslave them and siphon blood from their bodies to make demons stronger. Yeah, because he also doesn't know that human blood is a source of demonic power. He also didn't make an artifact that transmutates human flesh into raw demonic territory like a dog.
I'm hearing a lot of insinuation.
He doesn't know any of those things either.
I'm hearing a lot of insinuation.
You are completely missing the point, Azara. You completely skipped over your head. It swooped past you. It's not about caring about humanity, it's about the totality of what his actions were with his initial intent.
Like that
was starve humans. Argo living in peace. Argo, haha, I living in peace conquering the demons. Argo, Sparta, why would you summon me? To be fair, Argosax was like, I was enjoying taking over the demon world, and I decided to take a small vacation to the human world. And Sparta took exception to that.
Nah, cool, Sparta. Nah, cool.
Why have you forsaken me?
Can I? Oh, I missed completely.
Wrangler, on a scale of 1 to 100, and Prime Mundus is 100, where's DMC1 Mundus? We can't quantify the exact difference. All I can tell you that the difference between DMC1 Mundus and Prime Mundus is that he doesn't have the full extent of the powers of the Beast Heads, his sealing capabilities, and all the powers of the demons in the demon world.
Did Light Yagami do anything wrong? Yeah, he lost. What kind of a question is that?
Conquer the human world? What do you mean? Demon world was just fine, Sparta. No, don't seal me.
Oh, get the fuck out of here, thank you. Shit. Oh,
honestly, if Argosax had just stayed in the demon world, he would have been completely fine.
Light Yagami versus Lelouch? Lelouch would have fucking stomped out Light. That's not even a fucking debate.
You mean Lelouch?
Whatever.
Lelouch would have killed him. Well, first of all, Lelouch would have just been disguised as Zero the entire time. So as soon as Light wrote his name in the Death Notebook, that wouldn't do anything to him.
Lelouch is just a better version of Light, who happens to have his own spin-off movie where he gets his waifu. So great.
Dude, he would just put him under Dinos and just be like, "You are compelled to obey. You will obey Zero." And then he'd be like, "Understood."
Oh,
well, first he would be like, "I have 2 commands for you. First, accept me as the superior Johnny Young Bosch character."
Are you serious? They're both Johnny Young Bosch?
Johnny Young Bosch is literally everywhere.
I'll say, is he literally just every anime character in fiction?
Dude, all the best dubs that you can imagine, the Bleach dub, the Death Note dub, Code Geass's dub, all of them are voiced with the main character being voiced by Johnny
Light's God
Bosch.
Complex is pretty bad for the whole moral thing, for what he said is debatable. That's why we gotta get Thanos in here, a man who really knows what he's talking about.
Oh my god. That Ice power is what again? Geass is... So, the Geass manifests in different ways depending on who you are. For Lelouch specifically,
I'll say, just say what Lelouch's power is, for fuck's sake.
it manifests what he wants the most, which is control. Which is why when he uses his ability, it compels the person that he uses it on to absolutely obey him under any conditions. So he can only give them one order, and they'd have to be within eyesight, so there can't be anything blocking like the lenses. But basically, like, when he gives you this order, you have no memory of what's going on before, after, or during the command, and you are absolutely compelled to do it. There are some cases where you can resist it if it's a thing.
Come on! Yes! Fuck you!
To do the action in the end.
You'll
You'll just have
I guarantee that Ace.
Staircase?
Feels good.
Maybe?
So what I'm hearing is Argus on vacation, Sparta just attacked him. Dude, yes, of course. Sparta's an asshole.
It was just like, I just want to be human, and Sparta's like, let's
Only
not be
one demon can be human here, boy. So now I'm gonna send an entire culture to genocide themselves on you so I can seal you away.
I can prove a point.
Just to prove a point. See, they like me better than you. Lelouch did it better.
Turns out Sparta was just O'Malley the entire time.
Well, so here's the thing, like, Lelouch actually did what Lelouch wanted to do, although I think the movie kind of confirms he still fucked up.
Which movie?
Well, there's the Lelouch of the Resurrection.
I have not seen that yet. Does it have a dub?
It does, I believe, yes. I could be wrong.
I'm gonna buy that.
No. A good question is, do you think Luca could solve the Kira case? Luke? Oh! Fuck! I forgot Bow's ultimate! No! Leave me alone! I forgot. He turns off towers. If RSS didn't team him, how powerful do you think he would have become?
So
Honestly,
based on, I was gonna say, based on how long he stayed there.
I don't think there would be much of a difference.
Well, so he stayed there for 1,600 years, and he became stronger than every single demon king in the demon world. So I'm sure. I think the main issue was that, like, absorbing demonic power at that point wasn't doing anything for him because he was already vastly beyond the demon world at that point. What was changing it, what was the real game changer was that he was finally making a form where he could become human, because he's becoming an androgynous human being, which is the final step of alchemy. And once he fully achieves that form, he'll be able to finally produce human blood for himself, which means he will now have the true source, a never-ending supply of the true form of demonic power.
Woo!
After that point, he'd be unstoppable. He would literally like outscale all the Spartas, like, easily. The problem is that he never managed to perform that state. His Despair Embodied state almost got close. He got very, very close to it. And we'd given him enough time. I just don't know if he would have been able to perform that in the demon world specifically, because he'd been in the demon world with
Sherlock Holmes versus Kira is better? I mean,
like 1,600 years.
well, what Sherlock are we talking about? Because if we're talking like BBC Sherlock, he could just take one look at Light and instantly realize he's fucking Light Yagami.
Be like, I suspected from the moment you had put your finger to this toothbrush.
The way you engraved it shows that you eat your chips while writing at the same time.
It's like Death Note, but mechas. No, I would say it's a political drama that has mechas for the military.
And, you know, really awkward anime camera angles.
The camera angles are not that awkward in Oh, yes.
Do you want me to look up the memes?
Okay, some of them are a little sus, especially the ones involving Colin.
I'm just saying, man, it's a little suspicious.
Scooby-Doo versus Victor Case. I am so sick and tired of discussing how Scooby-Doo the Scooby-Doo gang manages to suffer like 5 simultaneous heart attacks.
Dude, are you serious? You think Shaggy's real name is Shaggy? Get out of here! See, don't ask Mangler for shit like this. He clearly doesn't think these through. Also, don't you need the full name of a person in order to use the Death Note?
Well, so you need the full name that they go by, but it needs to be what they identify as. It can't just be their birth name.
Well, okay, so then... Oh, yeah, dude, Shaggy's about to fucking stomp on Kira, then. What are you even on about? And don't even get me started on Scooby!
Does Shaggy actually have a different name in the canon?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Have you ever played Delta then?
Yeah, no, Shaggy's his nickname. Yeah, no, get the fuck out of here. Fucking trash
Wait,
ass.
no, then he'll be fine, because everyone else goes by their original name.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying. So, like, no, wait,
Yeah,
Kira?
so Kira's gonna kill most of them then.
Dude, all you need is Shaggy and Scooby.
Shaggy's gonna be left alone with his Scooby
Dude,
snack.
you
like
you say that like Shaggy can't do it on his own.
Totally can't.
Dude, don't sleep with my boy Shaggy. He's got Ultra Instinct.
How-
You've been over this.
Okay, so how because how many generations of Scooby-Doo is it that they rely on like Fred, Velma, and Daphne to do most of the
Bro,
work?
Shaggy fucking steps up a lot in the movies and shit. I don't know what the hell you're on about. Kira's about to get fucking destroyed.
The first generation of Scooby-Doo, that's not true at all.
Dude, Shaggy's just gonna, like, watch. Shaggy's gonna lose all. Actually, I think, like, unironically, in New Scooby Doo, when Shaggy loses his friends, he does get super serious.
I think the more recent ones he's been involved. I'm just saying, like the first and the second generation.
You
ones,
say it like Shaggy and Scooby never stay alone. It's like he's never seen a pup named Scooby Doo.
For the original Scooby-Doo and What's New Scooby-Doo, he did nothing.
Uh-huh.
And after that, I think they got him.
Confirmation bias much?
Goku versus Kira.
Actually, Goku would win that fight because Kira wouldn't know Goku's real name. Although, to be fair, you said it's what they identify as?
Yep. So technically, he would just be like, "Hey, your name is Goku, right?" And like, "Yep." And then he would just die then.
That's such a weird rule. Oh man, Dark Harvest on Draven for Earth is fucking busted.
No, seriously, he would literally be like, "You look strong. My name's Goku. Let's fight." It's just like, Goku? How do you spell that? And he's like, G-O.
G-O-K-U. Shaggy beat a bunch of bikers. I think in an older episode he got possessed and started to do some whack physical feats, but this was from an episode from way back. No, make no mistake. Mangler's not arguing that in a physical fight, Light's gonna have a chance.
I'm not talking about what I'm pretty sure Shaggy has got some superhuman feats of agility that border on the insanity. I'm just saying, like, intelligence-wise.
I'm pretty sure I can find an immeasurable speed feat for him if I work hard enough. I think he's run backwards in time in an episode.
No, I don't want to talk about that. Let's just play that. Kenshiro versus Dante.
Oh, Christian, you just showed up and you've already hurt me. You wounded me even.
Sometimes the hardest of choices require the strongest of wills.
Goku would have died of a heart attack if Future Trunks didn't come. Don't forget. Well,
I didn't want to mention that because I thought it was
that's so It's true, but it's so disingenuous because it's like it's not a heart attack. It's a specific heart disease. It's not like he just fucking had a fucking bacon stick and fucking died.
Not according to the abridged version. But it does show that his heart can suffer like an internal virus.
No, don't get me wrong, like he probably couldn't beat a heart attack. I'm just saying that, like, come on guys, it was a specific heart disease. He didn't just fucking randomly just
Zim's bias. No, Dante wins, but also no, Kenshiro wins.
Lady versus Yujiro. Because Mangler doesn't like scaling Lady to like a lot of the more higher tiers of like fucking.
Here's how we speed. What is Yujiro speed?
Consistently lightning speed with one light speed statement that could be invalid.
All right, so if you scale Lady to her feats, like consistently across the board, the true demons in their true form, she speed blitzes Yujiro into the fucking moon. And according to the Pinnacle of Combat, she can erase him from like existence. Because she has a flamethrower that can like wipe you from nothingness.
Lady's
like-
tier 2 and everything else is biased. Mangler's the biggest Lady down player on this fucking channel.
No, I just don't like the argument of using like Chris's
Buster
fucking
Blader
name.
versus Blue Eyes. How many Blue Eyes are in the graveyard?
No, a real matchup. A Buster Blader, the Dragon Swordsman.
Fuck you.
All the dragon monsters.
No, I'm aware of what it does. Thank you very much. Let's go with this, and I'm about to do this. How about is Yujiro clap Goku?
Oh no. Anyway.
If we're talking like, okay, so first off, to answer the Kenshiro question, if you're still here, Dante just has so the pressure points Dante has no resistance to, but all of Kenshiro's bigger win cons, Dante either outright resists or it wouldn't matter, because even the pressure points wouldn't really matter except for like maybe the memory erasure ones, but even then like that's technically not a really
what
solid
are
win
pressure
con.
points when you can regenerate your entire body, your entire soul, and the concept of your existence?
Well, the problem is that we actually know you can incapacitate them. Nero confirms that with DMC4's like situation. Hang on, let me ban Zoe. So it's like you can't really. Kenshiro has no way to, unless I really argue the Sonrei Tenha for like the most highest possible Wink interpretation imaginable. Kenshiro has no like direct kill cons on Dante. He could probably like erase his memory and like Dante'd probably like fucking just roam around for like 10 years or so. It's usually how long the amnesia lasts.
How skillful is Dante, like hand-to-hand combat, weapon arts, and etc.? So Dante is capable of fighting enemies even as early as DMC1's novel, which is the earliest point in the timeline, that are literally designed specifically to kill him and read his patterns, and he can adapt to everything they can do on the fly.
Oh, if we're talking
He
like,
also has instinctive reaction as
if
well,
we're
so he
talking
can
like,
react before his brain kicks
and
in.
if we're talking like an equalized fight between Dante and Kenshiro like that would either be a tie or like Kenshiro would just fucking beat Dante stamina wise.
How?
What do you mean how?
I said how.
No, I know. I'm asking. What do you mean how?
Like, what do you mean stamina-wise?
I mean like they get tired over the course of the fight.
Does he have more stamina than Dante?
Yeah.
Which Dante we using though?
He said DMC3 Dante equalize or stamina wise. No, if we're talking stamina wise, like, so okay. Regarding Dante, the most Dante has going for him is DMC5 stamina feat of fighting a serious battle. Cindy Tigo Boom, DMC3 Devil, not DMC5. Is that Dante's best stamina feat is literally fighting Urizen for a full day. Dante resists memory manipulation. This is more of a biological one, so it's a little different than your standard memory manipulation, but resisting it's kind of a little... Well, what's the fear of resisting it, Eddie? And don't give me that passive, like, oh, demon energy passively fucking warps memory. Don't give me that shit.
It does.
Not the point. Equalize Yujiro or versus Bait. So, yeah, so if you were to equalize it, like, Kenshiro would probably beat him just because Dante's stamina in 3 is trash. But even then, like, stamina-wise, Kenshiro would scale like characters like Rei, who can, for, like, 2 weeks straight, be in a high-intensive training situation where they have to be...
no, I think they said equalize Yujiro versus Base or Ultra Instinct Goku.
No. I'm still responding to Yuan's question real quickly regarding the stamina thing. So yeah, like DMC3, Dante's stamina is like trash. Although to be fair, that's not entirely accurate. It's just that if in a fight his stamina is trash, but then again, it's only against Verge. Well, no, he gets tired against Beowulf too, right?
Yeah.
Dante recovers stamina fast. I mean, yeah, but you can get your win con while he's still like weakened. Why the fuck has my fucking there?
Also, every hit that Dante takes and every hit that he inflicts would also give him more power.
Yeah, like hang on, 1 second.
Every time he Dante versus Marvel Odin. I don't scale Odin.
Damn it! How many do
Marvel.
I get? 2 souls? Not bad. Dante recovers stamina fast. I mean, he recovers stamina fast if you leave him alone, though, to be fair. Now, let me answer the Udril one. I've already said it before, and you know what? I've become a lot more knowledgeable on Baki, so I can actually redo the old Udril and Rao matchup and shit. But, I'll say it. Like, in an equalized fight, Udril would probably shit-stop Goku. But then again, you know, I do know some people would have contention with that. Also, Marvel Odin, I think, scales in the 2A range, so it depends on where you scale Dante. Something about Moonus trying to wipe Moonus' memories, but Virgil resists? Virgil! Okay, no, that is not good resistance for it, because that's not even memory manipulation. It's just more like, that's like more like just possession in general.
Control.
Yeah, it's not really memory manipulation.
Also, like, what he did to Virgil was like a layered level of mind control. He transformed his entire body into an armor, suppressed his entire memories and everything under a wave of like demonic energy.
So,
Put it inside of his soul. And, like, he put him under like 3 different layers of suppression and kept him contained, and then was just like, here's your amulet, and only then will you be like truly subjugated.
well, I say possession loosely, but it's more like, Mangler's right, it's more like mind control.
It's like mind control where he like basically injected his energy into his soul, transformed his entire body into a suit of armor, and then put his mind under.
Oh, you pussy! You pussy Ash! You absolute waste of space! But the reason is more deep. That's memory, conceptual, wholesome other resistances. It's not memory manipulation. It's not resistance, no. Because Virgil's memories don't get erased. They just get suppressed. And that's proven by him, like, seeing the... Oh, fuck, hang on. Ash, no!
Visions of V, it shows that he remembers his time during Nell Angelo.
That would just be... That'd be more willpower suppression than anything else if we're looking for, like, an actual thing to, like put on there. Besides, like, the conceptual one, since that's kind of like a given.
Unless you want to take Trish's statements, but like Trish is not as reliable.
I don't know, Mangler, the almighty Mundus. You know, the thing she literally tells the guy who killed Mundus.
I don't want to talk about it.
I want to believe that Mundus is still considered almighty, but Dante's just like way stronger than all that, so like it doesn't even bat an eye. Alright, so...
He's able to resist his name change. I don't think it's fair to say Virgil was or was not able to resist his name change, because he had to resist 3 other things that were happening to him at one time. It's not like Mundus tried to change his name when he was at full stamina and he wasn't under like 4 other status conditions. He was like, I literally need to have you fight your twin brother, your equal, and have him beat the living shit out of you. Break your sword.
How far Kenshiro goes in the Dragon Ball universe? That depends where you scale Kenshiro, because Kenshiro can have some whack scaling.
Reasons contains name stuff. I understand, but like most of the reason Dante.
Suppressing counts memory manipulation, by the way. No, I mean like that's fair, but that's not the same thing we're talking about here. Like let's try and be a little fair here and like compare. Like we're not trying to compare apples to oranges here. Kenshiro's wandered through a desert for days and has holed through long fights. DMC3, Dante got tired from fighting Virgil 2. Don't know if killing him, but it could have defeated him. Well, no, like Dante gets tired in almost like every major fight he's in DMC3. Like that boy's stamina in DMC3 is terrible. Well, to be fair, Dante's stamina only got good in DMC5, and even then, it's a little like only a day. I want to debate game reasons that shall pass on the people who did the changes. Wait, does Dante have memory? Does Virgil have memory resistance on VSB? That's weird. Yes?
Yeah, Bayonetta's profile got updated.
Oh yeah, I sent the picture. What's their reasoning? Well, Virgil's memories aren't suppressed though, because not only does he remember about his time, but he recognizes the amulet almost instantly. Now, granted, that's weird. Do they just... You see, I forget how Dante dancing around the Savior in DMC4? What about the Savior in DMC4? Oh, Samaj. Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about. Mangler, is there a time frame for how long the Savior fight was?
Not exactly stated, but
Would you say it's like maybe an hour, maybe 2?
I'd say it's more. Well, okay, so the whole fight that Dante has with the Savior, up until the point that he saves Nero.
Let's do the whole fight.
So the whole fight, it's probably much closer to like an hour or something.
Yeah, that's trash stamina.
And that's pretty reasonable stamina.
I can fight longer than that.
For
Now,
someone
granted,
who's
he wasn't
fighting
tired,
that's
so...
longer. For someone who's fighting that's stronger, I think that's completely.
Oh, that bitch! Let's go on myself. I'm about to do it.
Did you know that BSB gave Dante measurable speed? Finally, he was at FPL Plus in the FPL Plus before. Yeah,
I got back up like it was nothing. That's because Beowulf ran off. If Beowulf would have kept going, Dante would have lost that fight hard. In fact, it left such an impression on Dante that even by the events of DMC 5, he still remembers Beowulf. One of us is gonna die here. Let me see here. Dim, did you know versus Battlekeep gave Dante measurable speed finally? Oh yeah, no. About time to start getting some accurate scaling on there. Like, also, Christian, I'll answer that question. I'll say this: depending on where you scale Dragon Ball and Kenshiro, you can argue that Kenshiro can make it probably all the way to honestly maybe even Battle of Gods if you take his more way higher end scaling for like if you take like the statements at face value and everything. If we're being consistent though, he would probably maybe cap at the Frieza Saga if we're being more consistent. He'd speed blitz by 1.5 miles, but like.
Would he be able to kill anything there?
Well, how far does Frieza scale? Because, like, if we're talking, like, star level still, or, like, Solar System level? Well, no. Actually, Cell caps at Solar System, so you know what? No, Kenshiro would probably make it to the Cell Saga. Well,
How high is Kenshiro's AP? I thought he was...
Does him.
Yeah, Kyle?
Where would Eddie make it to?
Fuck off, Kyle.
What?
Was Ava a special human or just a normal one? That depends on how you take the amulet.
Don't worry, Kyle. I'll be busting out all the absurd scaling for that matchup.
What does he say in regards to Beowulf? And he had P, so he would have been
That's
fine.
alright. I've consistency for different Eddies. I'm fine.
So, Dante makes a statement, according to the Virgil DLC, that basically he's a conversation with Nico about the Beowulf gauntlets. An observation she has, and he refers to it as, when he talks about it, as stubborn, you're tougher than most, though. Which is a statement that Dante has never made about most enemies that he's fought. Unless they've been ones that have been an actual challenge for him.
Yeah, like, he even doesn't... Dude, if Cell makes it to the Cell Saga, if the Team 4-star clip... Okay, so here's what I'm gonna say, because I actually, when I was like really into like fucking the Bridge series, I wanted to make a video about that. Well, because Beowulf left an impression on him. Beowulf would have beat. Well, to be fair, Argosex would have killed him too, but like then Dante was just like, "Ha, Majin form go burr."
Cheating. There we go. So,
you could just argue that Majin form has a memory like a. Well, this depends on how you want to take DMC3's like pseudo Majin form scene into account, but it's like it teach their own. I'm not going to get into that right now. Regarding
either way, I was gonna say either way. The point is that when he fights Beowulf, he puts no damage on Beowulf at all, and he's breathing hard. And then Beowulf's like, "I'm ready to go." And Dante gets flattened into the ground. Yeah, he takes like no damage from it, but like if he just kept wailing on him, the difference is like Dante's stamina eventually would have been worn down. It probably would take them a really long time.
No, it doesn't remove his memories though, because like Mundus can't even control until he gives him the amulet. Argos wasn't prepared for that. No, none of us were prepared to watch Argosex die like that, man.
No one expects the Majin form. The Majin form is Spanish Inquisition.
Oh fuck! Fuck off! Fuck off! Come on, let me yes! Suck it! Suck it!
Probably.
Don't kill me! Don't kill me, please! Don't kill me, please!
The collector.
Damn it! She could
No,
just
no, no.
ult to me.
Enzo is the middleman. He doesn't buy them. He basically.
Oh, okay, yeah. So going back a little bit to the questions there. Yujiro would probably beat Goku in an equalized fight, even with Ultra Instinct. I do scale Fist of North Star now more consistently to star level. I think star level is a lot more consistent, which is kind of ironic. But then again, they have like universe level statements and multi-source system level statements. Kind of, it's a little weird. I will make a big Fist of North Star video talking about it. Regarding pressure points on Cell, I've seen some contentious debates on how the North Star actually works. Because some people believe the North Star works on any living being without like exception, and it does, but he has to learn the pressure points first. But I've heard some people on VSB argue that it's like a soul thing, but I don't know where the evidence for that comes from. And I've read Fist of the North Star repeatedly, so it's like I don't know where that comes from.
Again, DT doesn't really change anything here.
That being said, we do know Saiyans have pressure points, so Goku, let's go. Fight me.
That is confirmed in the most recent arc.
It is. And
they're literally getting bullied around by Granola.
And you know what? And the best part about it is the way Granola finds pressure points is similar to how Kenshiro found Souther's pressure points, so I can completely argue he'd find them.
You know what? You know what the greatest thing about how they try to counter it is that they do time resisting the pressure point. They use timing. The difference between when he's going to attack when he's like right in front of his body. So he doesn't even resist the pressure point thing, he just finds a more convenient way to dodge it.
And to me, and you know, before anyone brings up Goku's like pressure point dodging or his pressure point movement, there's already characters in Fist of the Blue Sky who can do that. It would not do anything to Kenshiro.
Actually, they can't even move their pressure points. The stuff with Vegeta, which I know people bring up, when Boo gets inside his body, he's not even moving his pressure points. He's just consolidating his power inside his body to make it easier to find Boo.
So what we find out is in the Granola arc, Ultra Instinct can move its pressure points around.
No, so that's not accurate.
I read the arc directly. I think I can get you the scan if you want, if it's still up on Viz. No, like, so obviously I was reading it because I was going to do a video. I might still do it since no one watches my edited videos anyway, so I might as well just do them for myself. I was going to do a video of which ultimate ability was better, Musou Tensei or Ultra Instinct, how were they handled lore-wise, how were they handled story-wise, and which one's the overall better ability. Because you got these smooth brains out there thinking Ultra Instinct is better. Never got around to it though, but I probably should now that the Granola arc is getting more information on Ultra Instinct, so I might wait.
Ultra Instinct is simply more popular.
No, because like even in the comments, people who know Musou Tensei are like, which one's better, Musou Tensei or Ultra Instinct? Oh fuck! Oh, that Shen save, that god tier Shen save. Yeah, he changed pressure points. Yeah, no, you can look it on VSB right now. I think they have the scan for it.
Yeah.
Christ, doesn't anyone tell you you're already an asshole? So if you assume Cell's pressure points are the same as a Saiyan, which is most likely the same as a human since they can crossbreed with each other, since that's how biology works, and you assume that the primary like biology Cell has is Saiyan, then Kenshiro will be able to kill Cell pretty easily. Could Virgil do Dante Styles? Man, look up.
Yep.
So I actually blocked for the first time today as Virgil when I was doing mission 7, I think, or mission 6, which is fucking Gilgamesh, and I actually blocked the spikes. And I'm like, oh yeah, this is an ability. I literally edited the video for Leona and Diana. I actually spent like 2 hours editing it, and like actually like maybe 3 hours total, and like no one watched it. So I'm like, all right, fuck you guys, these are for me now.
Well, that's because you're supposed to do good characters.
Kyle, I thought Lesbian Soul. That's what media told me. Oh, that shit. Oh.
Look, if you want to use, you need to do it on more. Spicy thumbnail for you.
I'll get kicked off YouTube at that rate. Again, if you consider Cell's pressure points being more human-based, then like Kenshiro should win. If not, he's gonna have a little bit of trouble. Well, because again, the Saiyans have the way biology works, in order to crossbreed, you have to have similar physiologies, and the Saiyans are confirmed to have pressure points. And as far as I know, what are the actual differences in their anatomy? Actually,
Tail.
Okay, so yeah, they only have a tail. Yeah, no, just another pressure point for Kenshu to exploit. Virgil has a blocking style, and Royal Guard's a martial art. Saiyans don't age as much. But Vegeta directly confirms that's because they live their lives on the battlefield. That's literally, there's an actual, like, Garen, faster! Faster, Garen, hurry! Go, Garen! Come on, boys! Bring it home! Bring it home! Woo! Woo! Oh, Garen with the fucking masterful backdoor. Let me give him a great shot calling. That beautiful fucking backdoor. Why can't that be in my rankings? All right. Here, man, let me get you that scan.
No, I'm looking for it right now.
What? Oh, do you find it?
Yeah, so that's very incorrect based on what I just saw in chapter 72 and 73. So what he explains specifically is that Ultra Instinct can change his blood flow. And the way that the Vital Point targeting works is it targets the blood flow specifically. So if you're able to change this up, essentially...
I have to ask you a genuine question. Do you know how pressure points are made in the first place?
I mean, kind of, but go ahead and give me your explanation.
Well, they're the points where, like, the blood flows through the body.
And I
Thanks for letting me know that.
Doesn't work in your case.
Well, so as Granola puts it very eloquently, like, he's able to see all of his pressure points when he's in Super Saiyan God Ultra Instinct and Super Saiyan Blue Ultra Instinct, and he's still able to hit him. He's only not able to see it when he's in the mastered form, but that's only the split version of himself. His actual full strength is easily capable of seeing his pressure point, so it's not like he can hide it. It was just this level of sight and accuracy.
Oh, never mind. I was wrong. I was wrong to an extent.
Well, so you're technically correct.
They're based off. So like
it's based off a certain degree of like accuracy.
Well, so the actual pressure point or the actual pressure points are based off energy, but moving your blood would change your chi, so that's why it probably works the way it does. And because if Fist of North Star does something, well, actually no. How does Mong do it actually? Let me check this out.
Does what?
Hang on. I got a little Fist of the Blue Sky real quickly.
All right, now I can read some of the comments.
Actually, wait, hang on. I have the mobile game open. I can just look at that real quickly. Does he change his blood flow or not? Or does he just force the pressure point? Oh, sweet! Oh, new chapters. I can't wait to read this. Oh, is it over? No, it's still ongoing. Alright, I'll have to read this later.
You guys talk about Kenshiro versus Jotaro? We did not.
Kenshiro versus who?
Jotaro.
Kenshiro wins.
We have not talked about that yet. Well, except for that
We don't need to talk about that.
Kind of think Virgil would fit the Royal Guard style. I mean, Virgil probably wouldn't do that pose, though. Then again, that pose is not lore accurate, as Dante does not require the Royal Guard.
Get him, Angler! Get him!
What about Urizen's pressure points? What about Urizen's pressure points? What pressure points?
So, if we take it as... Okay, so I'll reread Fist of the North Star. But as far as I know, unless it's like seriously like an energy-based thing, which he does do it to other people, and I know it is energy focused to an extent, but I know they train in learning the pressure points directly, so I know there's some like benefit or like some focus on it being humanoid. Here we go. Let me see. Sorry about this. Let me check this out. Yours and Super remember? Guys. Okay. Hang on. Let me see. Because because the Sun Fist is it's an energy based style, and I know it lets the guy change his pressure points around freely. Well, somewhat freely. It's a little weird. I'll have to learn about how pressure points work in real life then. I feel like I'm going to have to actually do research because Kyle's going to try and argue some bullshit. And now that I know Kyle's going to be arguing for that bullshit, I'm going to have to try and argue for my own bullshit. Well, it's going to be fun. It's really just going to be us throwing bullshit back and forth.
I hear you. Pressure points need blood. I hear you.
I'm going to check to make sure on that, Kyle.
You better make sure, because if that's the case, Eddie has no blood.
If he has human anatomy, it would still apply, but we'll, whatever. I'll look for that later. Like, that's fine. It's fine. Hang on. What abilities does Argosax have? All of them.
Yes.
Who wins, Dio or Alucard in this death battle? Kyle, you want to take that one?
Oh, should we do it now, or should we actually do the video?
We'll do an actual video. Okay, can someone check if G1's posted a blog for it or no?
No, they haven't. I keep checking.
Okay, no. So Mong uses the direct soul of his own madness in order to move his pressure points around.
Soul of his madness?
So to be more accurate, he learns a fighting style of like pure madness, so he can like harness his own soul as like madness in order to fucking fight with it.
So he's just crazy.
It would have worked too if he wasn't fighting Kenshiro.
Wait. Isn't that just M. Bison's fighting style?
Isn't the Psycho Crusher its own specific energy source?
Castlevania Alucard? What about Castlevania Alucard?
Let's play Fuck, let's play Ash. Okay. What is she? I think she's pressed the attack. No, she's not pressed the attack, but fucking.
Oh wait, no, it's not. So the Alucard that's being used here is not Castlevania's Alucard. It's Hellsing's Alucard.
Tip for everyone. When anyone talks about Alucard in the versus debate, it's never fucking Castlevania's Alucard.
Who has way better abilities in scaling.
Yes, and who should fight Vampire Hunter D? Let's get that fight.
I feel like if Dante comes back on Death Battle, they're just gonna calm him Universal.
Okay, no. Okay, so it's energy and flow of his blood. Okay.
Castlevania Alucard next deal. So Castlevania is probably. I don't know any of the scaling of those. I just know Castlevania Alucard has like way better scaling than Hellsing Alucard. By a lot, yes.
I'm gonna have to go through all Fist of North Star, Blue Sky, and all the fucking side content, aren't I? You're gonna make me go through everything.
Them when the video.
You.
Hey.
Yes.
I want a Yujiro and Virgil rematch. Why?
Psycho Energy is an energy source. What Tim was talking about is Psycho Mode, which is basically a style based on craziness, like a variant of the Berserk mode, but besides Rage. So to be fair, even if you're to argue it's similar to M. Bison's, Fist of North Star did it first with the Demon Aura. Because this is technically a variation of it. Because all the fucking North Star branches all follow the same fucking tenets, basically. Yeah, no. So it's an energy. It's energy and blood flow. So I guess like it's either or. The blood flow just kind of helps you figure out where the pressure points are on the body. D is probably stronger. I want Yujiro Virgil. Wait, Yujiro. What? Yujiro. Well, Yujiro has. Does Yujiro even have any better matchups to work with?
Virgil versus Sora now. Look, if you want Virgil to win, he can just fight pretty much any character in Tier 2.
He can just fight Sephiroth again and actually get the proper outcome.
Trish game timeline versus Tifa Lockhart. Who wins? Trish wins bar none. Speed blitzes Tifa into the oblivion. Like a walk to the living room.
Fuck.
Yeah, so again with Final Fantasy 7 re. Yes, but it's kind of different because Psycho Energy not only is much more complicated, but with training experiments, is that M. Bison has been able to jump from vessel to vessel with the years. I don't know what it's talking about.
Ah, so close. What? Yes, it kind of different because Psycho Energy not only has much complicated, but okay, yeah, because he can just move his soul directly from place to place.
Look, Rose, I'll save you the trouble. Sora just got added to Smash and now has an official, like, 2C version of his character. That version still gets sweeped by, like, DMC3 Virgil.
So, actually, I heard about this, but then Kyle found a direct scan from Baki that kind of just shoots Yujiro in the foot for any of his versus matchups. Because apparently Yujiro has a statement in Baki that he knows every martial art on planet Earth. So he doesn't even learn Shiori during the fight, he already knew it. So when someone tells you Yujiro can learn any technique by looking at it, that's actually wrong. He knows every technique already.
Wasn't it Baki who said that maybe he already knew it?
Yeah, like Baki directly says that, which just confirms the earlier statement given in the earlier manga. So
Better.
If before anyone says anything, this statement comes from Grappler Baki, the first one.
hang on, Manga, what were you saying?
Wouldn't that be better for knowledge reasons, though?
No, because
Not really.
the argument is that he can copy any fighting style he sees, but if he already knows the...
So they're arguing for, like, technique mimicry.
Yeah, but if he already knows the fighting style, then clearly, like, that doesn't apply.
So that would give him more knowledge as a fighter, but that would basically result in a very good ability to...
The problem is that shoots him in the foot massively because everyone who people want him to fight, they don't use normal martial arts.
Is the Street Fighter fighting style a fictional style? Well, I haven't seen anyone else throw out a Hadouken.
Most of them are, besides from like your standard ones.
I remember when my local friends at the dojo managed to manifest their insanity in the form of a stand behind them and had it fight for them.
Good times!
Those were the days.
Don't take this the wrong way, but something tells me it's not real.
Nonsense.
First Bellic is Vampire Hunter D for Complex Multiversal. Is that tier 1 then?
When you put the Hadouken. Trust me, guys. Hey, I know a guy who knows a guy that may or may not have done the Hadouken. Trust me. I'm a reliable source of information.
My friend's cousin, uncle's nephew, aunt's daughter did the Hadouken.
You fool, I'm a step above you. I can use the Shinku Hadouken.
Well, I can use the Satsui no Hado Hadouken! I think it's called like the Godouken or something. Oh man, I am just sucking ash with Ash. I can do it. Well, look at that. J Warrior can do it. I mean, the special moves aren't, but you can see a bunch of martial art references in their base moves. In Street Fighter 3, Ryu Animation says he has some punches and kicks. I see Larian, Karate, and Taekwondo. I don't think Yujiro is going to be concerned about the fucking punches and kicks. What about Ragna versus Vampire Hunter D?
Zimmed up.
I can't understand you, Mingler. Kyle's audio. Oh wow, I just got murdered.
What about the Ragna versus Vampire Hunter D? I don't know that. Zim, go.
Neither do I. Go. Ironically enough, that's both for Kyle.
I saw the 2 movies and read the manga. So I only go up to where the manga is.
It sounds
I
like
haven't
you
re-
should having
It's
it
like
titled-
30 novels. It's one of those series where it's got like 30, 40 novels, so I haven't even bothered to touch it yet.
Oh, he's waiting to read my novel first to proofread it. Oh, that's sweet.
about
D wins because I'm biased. Alright. Nah, at this point, Yujiro made his own fighting style.
His fighting style is just based around like multiple different fighting styles, except he just adds brute strength into it.
Which, to be fair, outside of some Japanese martial arts, is like the entirety of their fighting style anyway.
Why is Jimmy based?
Oh my goodness. Fuck me. I picked the wrong ADC for this matchup. The whole energy situation with Yujiro shoots him in the foot because I think he can copy those styles and he can manipulate energy. Well, no, he can't copy styles at all. Like, he just knows them. What about Mori Jin versus Kenshiro? I don't know much about Mori Jin, but Kyle knows that character, right?
Here's the thing, if we equalize, I'd probably give it to Kenshiro. If we don't, Mori Jin should hack him into the fucking ground.
How far is Mori Jin scale? Let's go!
So far, I think they've got him at soul system.
Let's do this!
And like pretty much like billions to trillions of times the speed of light.
Damn it! Where's the 100 quintillion fist scale to?
So he's got a question. He says, just like, dude, Kyle's that seems like gunfire. Why does it sound like there's gunfire happening?
Because I'm driving on a road.
Sounds like your roads are worse than California's. Oh, dang it.
Your fighting styles, but until debate about
I'm sorry, our government doesn't use my tax money to fix the roads.
Well,
They
no,
just
so
fucked it.
Samaj, would be super cool having a character that going through his training and became a student. Yeah, only for him to be Yujiro'd later or goblinated. Since apparently that's what all Yujiro does in Baki these days. He just goes around goblinating people. Well, so like the statement that he knows every martial art basically shoots any evidence of him copying martial arts in the foot. So we have no reason to assume he'd be able to copy martial arts on the fly. Now, granted, he could probably learn it pretty quickly, so there is that.
So look, the only evidence you have is that he can learn it quickly because he should be able to, because like Biscuit could.
Well, so Olivia literally only learned the pocket fighting style, but like, would you really call that like?
No, he learned how to do judo.
Oh, that's right. He did do training.
Except for the fact that like all the police officers told him you're not doing it right, and just with his raw strength, he just chucked them around.
Well, no, that seems to be working out just fine. Okay, so to be fair, even if we like Yujiro will be a fast learner for sure, because he has to learn every martial art before he's like what, 18?
I think it's 16 when he actually becomes a mercenary.
Yeah, so he would definitely be a fast learner because there's over like 1,000 fighting styles on the planet. But and Pac-Man, his Pac-Man fist is really fucking weird. I still don't really understand the full concept behind that one. Of a Hanma woman, the Hanmas don't produce females. Because apparently every Hanma is just male. If they produced a female, it would literally just be the most like testosterone-filled female on the planet.
A single Angelo versus the Star Wars verse? That depends. Is the Angelo in the human world, or does it get its demon world scaling?
Oh, that actually reminds me. I actually did finish editing the video, so I'll be able to upload it later after the stream's done.
Nice. So if the Angelo's in the human world, it'd probably make it pretty far in the Star Wars verse. It'd kill pretty much everybody that isn't Jedi. It might have some problems otherwise. Well, I guess no one will be able to kill the Angelo, but like it won't be able to react to some of the faster, like fucking, I guess, Force users. If we use the demon world scaling, then they wouldn't even be able to perceive.
Hey,
the
Sean.
Angelo.
I have
Not
returned
even
from my phone call.
Welcome back, Kyle. Oh, who's more skilled in hand-to-hand combat? Mori Jin versus Kenshiro? I don't know how skilled. I don't know how skilled Mori Jin is.
Well, here's the problem, because, like, unlike Yujiro, Kenshiro just has to see a martial arts class. But the problem is that, like, Mori Jin only knows how to fight with a bow staff, which is technically a giant, like, stone pillar. Neither here or there. And Taekwondo. So he only knows... He knows Taekwondo, pressure point, and bow staff training. Aside from that, I don't think he knows any others.
Now, to be fair, if you're really skilled in your own fighting style, even if Kenshiro can see and predict it, you can still fight him, to be fair. That's how Salder and a lot of other fighters actually keep up with him. Or you could just be Rao, just like...
oddly specific. A giant stone pillar and Taekwondo.
Hey, Taekwondo's pretty popular in other parts of the world.
No,
Dude, the goal of high school is...
I'm aware.
The goal of high school is made by a South Korean. Taekwondo's then, like, basically their national sport.
The way you say it.
Oh, go on, tell me I'm wrong. What's their national sport?
Don't say it like that. I will say for the record, I gotta ask the Fist of the North Star mobile game a question later, but I don't know if they'll make fun of my Japanese. Oh wait, actually, Afedi, how much does that guy cost for translations that you use?
I'm pretty sure he uses a machine.
You know, a person who can actually speak and like type and like write out Japanese. Because I gotta ask him a lore question. Because I'm getting a little annoyed with how Nanto Seiken keeps fucking me in the ass.
It's a friend that he needed. Oh, never mind. It's not a machine. It's a human being.
It's a friend I'm you needed. I'll show you. Like, I feel kind of bad wasting his time. How strong is Star Wars? Low end and high end? Low end around like planet level. High end around like 5th dimensional.
No, the 5th dimensional stuff isn't real.
Mingler, it's not real, Zim. It never existed.
Never did. Unless you just think hyperdimensional stuff and like that the statements of that and transcendence just automatically make you 5D.
Well, like, wait, hang on, Fetty. How good is your machine translation? Because, like, I kind of need to ask a question.
Fetty, I trust the Deep L translation. I just don't think all Japanese translations are held the same. The ones in Precious Tears are bad, but the stuff, the Chinese translations in Pinnacle of Combat are very smooth. They have a very smooth transition to the English ones. Like, I tried to retranslate the ones that you had for Deep L, and they came out almost identical. There was like a couple grammatical errors, but I could more or less see exactly what they were saying.
Okay, doing it right now. You fucking Yujiro Record of Ragnarok. I know another YouTuber made a video on it, but Yujiro will get fucking curb stomping Record of Ragnarok. Make no mistake.
What are you talking about? Are you telling me? Wait, what is his main weapon? Is it boxing or is it like just a martial art?
Yujiro's fighting style.
Yeah.
It's just martial arts, just standard martial arts.
Standard martial arts isn't enough to kill gods?
No. It's a good, very trustable. Okay.
That's rough.
Okay, send me a link on the fucking Muslim tab on Google. Learn Japanese. I don't want to learn Japanese. Like I already told Mangler like I'd learn it if I had to. I really don't want to learn it.
I have to learn Spanish. Any other thing?
Like I've already learned French to an extent.
I wouldn't mind learning Japanese. I just want to get like a couple of words.
Oh, they're just gonna go straight for a straight attack. Are you serious?
Look, like, just like those two, I would learn Japanese, but the problem is that, like, I'm already trying to learn German as it is.
Of course you are.
Dude, I would love to learn German, but I gotta learn Italian first.
I'm getting close. I know a few. I know most of the words. I just need someone to help me string them into a sentence.
I'm relearning Spanish on the daily.
Look, Zim, they have 3 ways of typing: hiragana, katakana, and kanji.
I'm sure that makes.
I'm aware of how their language works. That's why I don't like it. Well, one of the many reasons why I don't like it.
Joshua-san.
Although, if I can recognize what version of the language they're actually using, that'd actually be very easy to work with. Well, it's like, I don't even know if they'll fucking respond to me, because I would be like asking them on Twitter, like, hey, can you guys respond to a lore question?
Wait, so you said you finished editing it? It's uploading now?
It's not uploading right now, no, but it will be uploading later. I gotta take this hit.
Oh yeah, so that's a funny thing. Okay. How does Kenshiro do with animals?
Kyle, do you remember when I sent you that one scan where he killed a cockroach by hitting its pressure point?
He knows the cockroach though.
It should be fine. Like again, I don't know if it looks like the specific animal's got issues or something. Oh, can we summon only 2 Celestials? Fuck, that's trash.
What about a Mexican jaguar?
I don't know how to feel about this. But yeah, he should know about jaguars. Like fucking Rao killed a bear. Why are you recalling that one? Whatever. I mean, like Rao killed a fucking bear.
I see.
I don't like where this is going. I went to 2 years of Spanish and still don't know Spanish. That's most people in Spanish. Okay, we got star shaping, so we can heal up next turn if we need to.
Just trash. I just server mute you.
Oh, what the hell, Fizz? Oh, Fizz recovered. Yikes. Kyle, can you? I think Ming was asking you to mute your mic for now.
I fucking got. I'm in a car.
And?
Then stop getting on Discord. Wait until you get home.
No.
South Korea already abandoned kanji. Okay, Afedi, does your translation thing tell you what kanjis are like, what translations are like, what language is being used specifically, or no? Oh, there's no way I can survive this. Well, actually, it's not entirely true. Hang on. So that's.
I don't think it absorbs Virgil like other bosses. Could he turn Virgil into a devil arm, hypothetically?
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
Maybe also not, because Virgil isn't just like a demon. It's just absolutely.
Okay, hang on.
He'd have to transform his humanity as well.
Hang on. I'm just gonna get on Twitter real quickly.
That might result in a less than conventional option. Different legends, but I have no legends.
Oh, you're not wrong there. Holy shit, that was terrible.
The best with the premium A titles. I blame you guys. Spanish is super hard compared to Japanese, Italian, or English. Replace Spanish with Japanese and we're good. Spanish, I do not consider Spanish that hard of a language to learn. There's a lot of words that work like that smooth, have a smooth.
Dude, hang on. Did you just say Japanese is easier than Spanish? What the fuck?
No. I said I don't consider Spanish to be a hard language to learn.
No, I know, but Newhan.
Oh. Yeah, I think, I guess. He said Spanish is super hard compared to Japanese, Italian.
Yeah, like fucking what?
I know English can be harder than a lot of foreign languages. That's understandable. English has like a lot of slang. It has a lot of like different accents that cause a bit of inconsistency in pronunciation. It can make things a little bit challenging. But Spanish, I don't see it's difficult to read. It's English with the pronunciations. Yeah, with them weird words. I just the way I talk. I butcher it in every possible
Go to
capacity.
Smite. I don't play Smite. I just have to need to work on my fucking. I need to get these fucking challenges done because I do play this
You
game.
must understand. He's not asking you to play Smite the game. He's asking you to smite yourself.
Sounds
There you
about right. No, so the reason I'm asking is because there's a weird inconsistency right now in the mobile game with how certain attacks actually attack.
For me, as far as I go, Japanese is not so different of learning to talk in English, Italian, or Portuguese.
Really? That's very surprising.
I mean,
Play Yu-Gi-Oh?
Sorry,
Sorry, guys. I need to get my challenges done.
Japanese, last time I checked, requires like a completely different set of symbols that don't involve the rearranging or patterns of words, which is what most languages on the planet are formed around. Is just like different words arranged in different orders with like apostrophes or like extra danishes. Which is why it's actually arguably much easier to learn Spanish as a second language if you're English than if you're. Well, I guess you could technically also French or German. Though it depends on which Spanish dialect you're speaking. If it's classical Spanish, like it's fine. If it's like the Hispanic dialect, it's still fine. Slang is going to be a little harder to pick up on.
Here we go. Let me see.
Full eminent British skip the end of every word. That's because the Brits don't have time for every word. They're too busy drinking their tea. Have you heard of the spawn chunk challenge in Minecraft?
I have not, but once Minecraft comes out for free on PC with my Game Pass, I'll do it.
Play Yu-Gi-Oh?
What? No.
Would mind being chameleon?
We already have Brilliant Soul in our hands, right? Yeah, we got them in our hands. Oh, these are both terrible choices. Yeah, no, because so I don't know if a reference is like an actual legitimate way the attack works, or if it's just being a reference.
Like, only if I remembered speaking Spanish, the sim would be talking to me in VC. I mean, English is just fine if any. That's all you need.
Oh, Chronicler on work. Okay.
Honestly, I'm kind of caught between like investing time in Spanish and just learning Italian. Just like Italian.
I don't know why you want to learn a fictional language, but okay.
Italian is not a fictional language.
It is.
It's not Latin. That's it.
What's the difference?
Nobody gives a shit about Latin.
You pretty much can't leave your spawn chunk and try to make do with what you got. You can lure in animals and cattle and mine underneath. Well, I've never even beat Minecraft once, like legitimately.
My English pronunciation? No way, Mangler. Well, I just meant like your understanding of like the language. So, not just like how you would speak it, but how you can type it clearly seems to be sustainable. I'm assuming you use like either text or text-to-speech. I'm confident that will not be effective.
Oh, nice, Quicksilver.
I don't understand that's the thing. Well, yeah, I mean, you clearly type it and everything, so there clearly just seems to be some like functional mechanism going on there.
Oh. Another Callista. Okay, we'll play another Moondreamer.
Just can't pronounce. Who needs pronunciations when you're dealing with English? Dude, even the people that speak English consistently don't do it consistently.
Lies.
Just look at America as an example.
Why
There
did
are-
DMC went the no heaven route? Probably just easier to work that way.
There are like 16 different like dialects of English that I can think of, just across this country alone, in the United States. And all of them have like different ways that they engage, and different sets of like slang that they can engage with, different pronunciations of the same words. Some of which are so rough and like so thick in their accents that they're almost harder to understand than like a person that speaks an English accent in a foreign language. So like a Hispanic person speaking English, for example, would have like a thick Hispanic accent when they're speaking English. They might be easier to understand than a person that's speaking English in a different part of the United States, depending on where they are.
Nice. Well, that's true.
I can slap Zim's White Dragons with my Performapal deck another day.
I've been sitting down actually recently and going through my God card deck to try and figure out what went wrong.
Remember, Zim, you weren't wrong. The world was.
Oh, what? Oh wow, that's gonna completely
I
fucking
can
ruin
give
me.
you a reason why. It's because it's so much more fun, or rather, so much easier to just say everyone goes to the demon world when they die, and have demons just become diet S&T. That's pretty much the route that we're going.
Mangler, don't you know Devil May Cry 6 will have the conception from Frey?
Just be like, what? This is where you went during the events. Yeah, before the nightmare just gets like just gets a little retconned where it's like instead of Dante being trapped in like Argosax's dimension, he's just like, yeah, no, it was a little dark, and then like it wasn't, and I was wandering around this like city, and now I'm here for a couple years. Dante just like. The thing is that if they were to confirm S&T to DMC, they could do that because Dante is missing after.
Let me see. Here we go. Here it is.
I think, hey Nero, did I ever tell you about the time I saw the conception? And Nero's just like, I don't want to hear about my mom. Shut up.
Okay, Afedi. I'm gonna put this text in. Let me actually. First, let me do this real
What
quickly.
characters do you wish versus Battle Wiki would scale accurately? Right now, most characters in like tier 2. But if I had like a wish list,
Give me the language.
Bayonetta for certain, like her scaling of AP and speed. I think Sora right now is pretty accurately scaled. Kratos on VSB as well. Goku. What's his AP would need to be lower. Then I'm trying to think of who else.
Leave it there for now. Do you know what happens with the Nope. Oh, hello, Neil. What's up?
Can't really think of anybody else.
Also, what characters do you wish versus Battle Wiki would scale accurately? Well, I don't believe in the concept of accuracy more as opposed to what you can debate and what's actually more arguable. But that being said, though, there's a lot of things I wish versus Battle Wiki would actually do a better job at representing, though.
I recently saw they had to shut down another content revision trying to argue that time isn't the fourth dimension.
Dude, okay, to be fair, I will give Versatile Wiki this. They've already dealt with that topic so many times to where, like, at this point it should be closed because it's been gone over ad nauseum at this point.
Wait, do they still have those content revision threads, like, up?
Yeah.
I actually want to check those out.
I check them out every day. I check them out like every other week. Sometimes I do it every day, depending on like if it's a thread I'm actually curious on.
I mean, I've never heard about them shutting down those types of threads, but then again, that wouldn't be
Play
surprising.
The Traveler or Mountain Scryer?
Come closer. I don't
But I think one series that I definitely, excuse me. Man, that drink was not good, but I drink it anyways. Okay. Okay. What was I getting at here? Shit, I don't even remember. Fuck.
Oh wow, deal one. Neo forgot. Oh, no, but I'm working on the God Cards deck because I did want to see what the actual support was from like the Slifer and Raw decks. What? There weren't 3 spiders though. Oh, there. Wait, does he count as a spider? Oh, he does. That's on me. That's on me.
They'll probably come back to me in a bit.
Did anyone ever see one of your favorite villains reaction to seeing the versus battle wiki on his last stream / video? What was he reacting to? Oh wow, I am being stomped right now. Holy shit.
More food.
Oh, that reminds me, Smash Bros. So, Smash Bros. What the fuck happened with that verse? Somehow Master Hand's feats and all that shit doesn't matter and all that. And I don't know what the hell happened because I just don't know. But like, large mountain Master Hand should not be a thing. It really should not.
Last time I checked, it wasn't.
It is. Check on versus Wiki right now.
Under what reasoning?
Actually, what was the thread again? There was a lot. There was a lot, but to summarize, some of the reasons were,
Was that
oh, sorry.
link given? I was gonna say, was that the link that was? I think you may have dropped it in one of the chats. I think.
Yeah, I did. That was that.
Can you create a whenever we came here, play fast deck or don't play at all? Oh, dude, this isn't even ranked. I'm just here trying to get the challenge done. Fetty, can you create questions or no? Because I do have a question regarding the lore of certain attacks. That's kind of like I want to see, because if you can translate it backwards, can you like translate it forward? So like that way I can like fucking try and get an answer. Buddy fight? What characters do you scale? Sorry, I'm asking because like I'm thinking of asking a Japanese Twitter account. Can you type it? Yeah, I'll type it. I'll type it a little bit. Hang on. So what characters do you scale that he got upset by? Also, Neil, you see Bayonetta has a measurable speed now?
Who does?
Bayonetta.
Oh, Bayonetta? I mean, honestly, I'm not sure how I don't disagree, I don't agree, I don't know, I don't fucking know.
Look
But
at this fence sitter. That is the face of a fence sitter.
You're in the neutral position.
Yes, I mean, to be fair, and this is, keep in mind, this is someone who does actually agree with a lot of stuff, regarding Bayonetta. And probably disagree with a lot of takes. A lot of takes within even the server as well. But
Speak heretic.
But no, I'm really neutral towards immeasurable Bayonetta. I don't know how to feel about it. Like, I don't even know how I'm supposed to feel about it.
Okay, you just have to feel like you want to pay $60 to play Bayonetta 2 to get the accurate scaling.
Well, here's the thing. No. Here's the thing. I've played all the Bayonetta games. I have. So like, it's like I'm still trying to remember where that comes from.
Something wrong? Sorry, no, bro. I just shut up.
Wait, don't tell me that your friend's one of those dudes who tries to scale Marvel regular characters to like fucking multiversal or universal, some shit from Outliers.
I don't know about all that noise.
They're just like classic comics.
How big's the update you think?
No, because like I do, like
Haven't got it yet.
I be seeing people try to argue like for like your average everyday.
Came out already.
I haven't got
You
no
check on the
official-
Xbox? Oh, you don't have an Xbox anymore. Huh?
Nope.
But Neo, don't you
I
know
can't wait to get on
that
my
Captain America is tier 4?
No,
That's funny.
because like I see some people try to argue like your everyday average for like multiversal, which is no, he's not, because if that's the case, then why the fuck does he need one of his strongest attacks to even phase? It wasn't a starving Galactus, but it was like well fed, like, and so on and so forth. There's so much stuff that I don't understand it. I'm sorry, I do not. I'm sorry. I'm really on the fence about that.
Remember,
Like,
he also has immeasurable speed because he's fought Silver Surfer, who has consistently had immeasurable speed feats for decades.
listen, hey,
Totally.
Silver Surfer's immeasurable stuff is like very circumstantial. To be fair, if I'm being honest.
I was making a joke. Like even the immeasurable stuff that he has back in the day is not consistent enough now. But his comics run has not seen him doing those feats consistently. His most consistent train has been like MFTL stuff. I
No,
don't
they
think
saw
he's
the
even had any infinite speed feats, to be honest.
No, they saw they had him at Thor. Okay, so what they did with Marvel is they added tiers for the characters when they hold back. So the mentality was they were like factoring for the characters when they hold back and all that stuff. So that's one of the reasons why if you go on Thor's page, one of the baselines for him is like large island level, and then he's like solar system at full power. Which, to be fair, I can understand that. But like at the same time, it's like I don't understand why he just isn't planet level when holding back, because he still should be comparable to Grey Hulk, who has an explicit planet busting feat. Which by the way, I don't even think that they accept the Grey Hulk feat anymore, even though it should be planet level at the very least. But yeah.
Larfees, DC, and Century Marvel were only solar system. Versus Battle Wiki. Your favorite villain considers Surfer a big jobber for his tier that he's supposed to be in. Well, like Century being solar system is kind of silly when even his like most basic descriptions confirm that he has the power of like 100 million exploding stars. So like,
Well, to be fair, if you were to actually add that all up, actually, how much was that? Because I know it doesn't get beyond like it like gets you like really high in the solar, but still not beyond obvious. But I do agree that under certain circumstances, you can argue that Sentry is. I don't think your average Sentry would be above solar, but he can be though, obviously.
well, so like this depends on how you interpret some of the stuff involving the Void being a threat to the universe, and like Sentry scaling to him. But even without that, it's just like, what? So he only scales to one solar system? That'd be kind of weird.
Well,
I feel like if 100 million stars exploded, they would blow up more than just one solar system, even if we're accounting for the distance between them.
Okay, here's the thing about that. So how solar system tier works versus Wiki is it's okay. I'm trying to remember how was it, because solar system baseline was determined by how much was it? Was it the destruction from? Hold on, so let me go back to it again, because how it works is very different. So like it's not like solar system by Wiki isn't determined by like any object per se, but it was through. Hold on, let me get it real quick. Let me get the description real quick actually, because it's very weird. Like, let me get it real quick.
We are aware.
Hold on, solar system. There we go. Finally, that's what I'm looking for. Okay. So basically, how solar system level is determined was basically basically being able to destroy the solar system starting from Neptune and going all the way to its end. Like, hold on, let me get the actual thing real quick. And that's where the baseline for solar system goes, and the baseline ends at the destruction. An omnidirectional blast from like the sun to Alpha Centauri, the closest star to us. So like that's how that's determined, and it gets a certain level of energy. Now, if you were to compare the energy of like 100 million exploding suns, you seriously wouldn't actually get multisolar. Seriously, you can like add it up yourself. You wouldn't.
Well, I think the assertion is that like 100 million exploding stars, we'd be operating under the assumption that they wouldn't be in the same place, because even with the image that's given on the page where that says that, none of the stars are located in the same spots. They're all spread out and exploding at the same time. So like, it's not like it's one star that has the energy of 100 million stars being exploded. It's 100 million stars exploding in different locations, with all of their explosions like making contact with one another. So the assertion is that that range, in some capacity, would be like higher than that of a solar system.
Well, maybe for range, but that's really not how tiering is decided, though, per se. Because let me put it this way. Let me put it this way. At least if we're going by Versatile Wiki's tiering, that is. Because here's the thing. Like, after large star, everything else just becomes basically. It's kind of really hard to explain without me just actually like going really in depth. But like, for example, like destroying like for example, okay. Multi-galaxy level. Now, here's the thing. Let's say that a character is like able to, and I'm trying to think of the best way to illustrate this. Let's say that a character can like destroy a galaxy, and then the omnidirectional explosion leads into the next galaxy. That would be multi-galaxy. But well, at least by Versatile Wiki's standards, because if you were to calculate that, that would hit the baseline for multi-galaxy. Now, if you were to like say I'm trying to think of a way to illustrate this one. If you were to say like just you hit a blast and then it hit like you hit two separate blasts, right? Two blasts at the same time, and they destroyed a galaxy at the same time. That actually wouldn't hit multi-galaxy at all. It would be basically like destroying. It would basically be the baseline for galaxy, but multiplied times 2. It sounds weird, but that's just how that works.
No, that's completely fine. I'm just making the claim that like based on how the imagery is shown in the scan, where he says, "Here's the power of 100 million 640 stars." They're not intended. It's not intended to be interpreted as like. I mean, yeah, he has the total collective power of it, but the imagery that's being shown is like stars across like the cosmos exploding all at once.
Yeah,
To be honest, that's all I'm trying to do.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I was just a little bit because, like, again, Versatile Wiki's system is really after a large star, Versatile Wiki's system becomes like really confusing in a way that you would think that like just like being able to just destroy like 2 stars or something would make you like large star or something like that, but that would only make you like that would only make you 2 times the baseline of star level. It's but yeah.
I mean, Sentry has better scaling, not from fighting 4, but from fighting Worldbreaker Hulk. Like, you could honestly upscale him like much higher from that and from like the Void, but like, you know, I mean, I don't know why they would use Thor as like a baseline.
Yeah, when it comes to comic book
Oh,
characters, just seeing that real quickly. Comic book characters.
I don't know, man, but the problem I have with Versatile Wiki as far as comics goes, and they're doing this with DC as well, is that like whenever a character holds back, for some reason let me illustrate it this way. So there's a feat that Grey Hulk has. There's a feat where Grey Hulk has is where he's able to like destroy a meteor that was stated to be 2 times the size of a planet. You know, that's well, not 2 times the size, but 2 times the mass as well. Basically, a feat that would be at least 2 times above baseline planet. Now, here's the thing about that. They assume that he's doing that with the maximum strength or like maximum anger or something like that. But nothing in the original suggests that. So that's one of the reasons why they don't scale the thing and ergo scale a lot of the verse to planet level, despite the fact that there's nothing that suggests that Hulk was doing that with the utmost of his strength at all. And that's one of the reasons why nobody is scaled to the planet feat, like when they're holding back to Grey Hulk, despite the fact that they should still be superior to Grey Hulk anyways, who's already weaker than Hulk as it is.
Yeah, I just don't dabble with comic characters, so being upset about how they are versus Valorant seems like pretty consistent for part of
Hopefully somebody at least understands here. Not to say that nobody here's a comic expert, but like a lot of stuff that I'm saying would require like a lot of context.
That's not too. Oh, wow, that buffs him pretty nicely actually.
but I don't know, man.
It's just easier to take it one step at a time. Oh, what's going on?
Also, okay. So regarding the whole Larfleeze situation, I'm trying to remember what were some of his high-end feats, but I don't remember him having anything too extraordinarily crazy. Like, I don't remember anything particularly crazy that he did have. Like, he is stronger than like the Lantern Corps as a whole. For reasons why they bargain with him and don't outright fight him for the most part, but like,
Sounds like just
yeah, I'm not
trash.
sure honestly if he's like, if you can really argue if he's any higher.
Well, this depends. Do you
Like,
scale
obviously he's way above baseline, sure, but like, I don't think there was any other feat that was anything crazier than that.
Would you scale him to
Crazier
like
than, like,
the emotions and
To the degree
shit?
where he could get out of like 4B or something. So,
Like, would you scale him to like the embodiments of the Lantern Corps? Oh, I gotta do this twice. Because like I know Sinestro
I
and
don't
like Hal
know.
Jordan can fight like Parallax and shit.
although DC is like, for example, they're doing the same. I already mentioned this before, kind of, but they're
Oh,
doing
I
the
knew
same
they-
thing
That's
with
funny.
Superman. They're basically making Superman have a varies tier for when he holds back for when he goes to full strength. Now the issue with that is if they're gonna go with that, then why don't they just outright agree with Universal Superman at that point? Not to say that I personally is fully agreeing with it, but like if you were to go with that logic, then we should just go with Universal Superman at that point. Because a lot of because a lot of the things against him was due to the fact that he holds back and so on and so forth. So, I don't know.
I'm not getting sunned or whatever. Like, honestly, there are some versions that you can argue are Uni Plus. Like, his most consistent feats are, like, I think Large Star to Solar.
Yeah, you're at least talk as far as like post crisis. It just really depends on this because like well, not the original Superman, but the Superman that came after the original Silver Age Superman. Silver Age Superman is like a shit ton of feats that are like way above tier 4.
I was gonna say Silver Age. I don't know about Golden Age, but the scaling gets a little weird because there are points, I believe, where I think Silver Age and Golden Age fight each other, or have like
Well,
a matchup. Or maybe that's pre-crisis. I'm thinking of.
No, he fight. I believe. Yeah, he fought. I believe he did fight. Like a pre-crisis Superman, but in his original comic lines, the original Superman isn't like any higher than like Star. So.
Can Crocodile beat Madara? No, I don't think
That
so.
depends on the crocodile.
I thought he said a crocodile, not crocodile from like One Piece.
I was actually referring to a crocodile.
Oh.
So Ming was
Well, I
really
mean,
referring to
well, I
a
mean,
crocodile.
Anyway, in all seriousness though, crocodile from One Piece. Trying to remember where it is.
I'm pretty sure fucking I'm pretty sure Madara takes that one, right?
I don't think he's going with any of like Madara's higher forms or anything like that. Just like your average everyday Madara.
Oh,
Crocodile-
I misplayed that so bad.
Anything after the Marine Ford.
Technically, he would skip. Well, actually, I don't know. It depends on who you fucking talk to.
Oh God.
Well, it's because like so. Me, I'd be like, yeah, sure, absolutely, he gets this and this. But then you got people like Kyle, where it's like, no, even though he's in the new world, you can't confirm he has the hockey or anything.
Crocodile can beat him. I think he kind of souls One Piece. That depends on where you put light speed scaling in One Piece.
Oh yeah, because
There's,
One Piece is like Lightspeed really early on, actually.
Because light speed is still considered impressive in Part 2. There's the Raikage, who is considered like the fastest shinobi alive, moved at a speed that is basically akin to the speed of light. And even though there are characters who are faster than him, including in the Akatsuki, there are several members of the Akatsuki that are also slower than him. He can speed blitz. And like the difference between him and Madara is not like a significant amount, by the way, because even with what's it called, like all it took was Inoki buffing his speed with like the weight boulder jutsu to allow him to like blitz Madara. So
Don't you think blitz is a bit of a strong word there, Mangler?
no, I say that Madara gets blitzed and people are just like, what? Crazy.
Why is his name even Crocodile? He looks something like the reptile. I don't think it's ever explained where he got his name from.
That would ruin the mystery.
There wouldn't be room for more than one.
It's sure not his devil fruit powers. Complete opposite of what a crocodile is.
I always forget, do you live in Florida? No, you don't. No, you live in Texas. Why am I saying that?
I mean, yeah, but by that logic, most of the crocodiles would come from the Everglades, wouldn't they?
Put these rocks into motion. Put me in motion.
I'm not familiar with what kind of creatures exist.
Florida has like a lot of marsh areas, like swampy areas. So while it does have like beaches and stuff, like typically speaking, crocodiles don't show up on like the areas that they're mainly in are like in various like rainforests, swamps, and marshes. Like that's their natural habitat. I mean, like a public beach is not really up their alleyway. Though they can technically show up on a beach if they're like if they're well, they're a body of a crocodile could potentially end up there if they fell down like there was water current and was pulled out to sea. Wouldn't be anything out of the ordinary depending on where it came from, but it would be unusual for a live crocodile to go down there.
I just want to attack twice in one turn. Just want to complete my fucking challenge. Sorry, continue. I'm just dying on the inside.
I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. If I ever saw a crocodile in the fucking ocean, I would shit myself. Cause like, it makes sense for them to be in a swamp area or anything like that. Like, I can understand seeing them there, but if I saw them in a damn ocean, I'm like, yeah, fuck that. I'll just die on the spot here.
Also, I found on golf courses. Is that a Happy Gilmore reference?
Might be.
Larfreze took out the embodiment of greed and made him his pet, took out the pantheon of gods. No, that's what I'm saying. Larfreze should scale to like the higher tier lanterns who fight the embodiments of their like wills or emotions.
Yeah, no, that thing is definitely not gonna be a Happy Gilmore reference, but like Happy Gilmore got that fact that like crocodiles do exist on some golf courses. They do have certain marshes. It kind of depends on which ones, because some golf ranges are kind of enclosed. They don't have access to like a larger like open water source. They're kind of contained. Some do. It really just depends on where they're located. But yeah, you wouldn't see like a crocodile in the ocean. If you saw a crocodile in the ocean, I think aside from the fear that you'd be feeling, you would be genuinely like
confused.
You'd be like, "What the fuck are you doing here?" What kind of weird like is this like the poor man's shark? Like, what are you doing here? Where are the bull sharks that are supposed to be attacking people in the shallow waters? Why do I get you instead? Now I feel like that's worse. Actually, no, that would be worse, because you could at least survive a bite from a shark. I don't think a crocodile is gonna let you get away.
Oh, crocodiles have a better bite force. I think they have some. I think it is the best bite force of any animal actually.
They have really strong jaws and they will kill you. They're also better at chasing you, and their bodies are better at like maneuvering, whatnot. They also don't die if they stop swimming.
Thank goodness. You know, I was worried for a second there. They did.
Shark, you can punch a shark in the face, or you can poke it. You have ways to basically get it to fuck off. You're not punching a crocodile in the face. I mean, you can, but like it's.
I was gonna say, I'll fucking punch a crocodile in the face. Let's go.
Punch it in the eyes probably, but like you might just piss it off. Whereas you punch a shark in the face, depending on how big the shark is. If the shark's around your size, you can get it to buzz off. You will let it know that it means business, that you mean business. Sharks are territorial, but they respect threats to their life. They will fuck off if you.
Do crocodiles not? Are they just crazy fucking bastards?
Because crocodiles have great armor. They have great like defensive bodies, and their jaws are insanely strong. So they don't really have to. They're not really threatened by you. It's not like you're showing up with like Japanese like samurai steel in the water, and you're just like, yeah, your armor is basically paper. The average person's probably just gonna be punching them in the face with their fists. I thought hippos have the highest jaw strength. Yeah.
No, not really, though.
Hippos are kind of up there.
Also, wait a minute. Hold on a second. I just now read this comment. Larfleeze took out the embodiment of greed and made him his. He never actually. Okay, so I'm trying to remember what was the original. Because I don't recall him ever actually defeating. The What was? Well, how did I pronounce his name? Orphidian? I don't know how to pronounce the entity that embodied greed or whatever. But no, like you're technically not wrong, but it was not in a way that's really applicable per se. He didn't like beat him and like made him a slave or anything like that. But from what I remember in the context particularly was he was like one of the only people who could like, referring to Larfleeze that is, he was one of the only people who could resist his temptations, and essentially he sealed them away. But that's not really applicable to scaling per se. Because sealing doesn't inherently scale to AP. Inherently it can, but more than often times, it's just hacks ability independent of actual AP. It just depends on the series.
There's a chance to get away from a crocodile. They said you should jab your fingers into its eyes, shove your arm into its mouth with the water, stop from going into its lungs. Oh, straight up, like you need to, like when dealing with aquatic animals, always target the eyes. If they can't, most of them hunt by sight when they're underwater. If they cannot see you, they're not going to find you. Well, I guess that's not technically true. Some of them also hunt through like vibrations under the water. Well, but their primary like sense is sight.
Yeah, although there are some that have like backup senses, such as like sharks.
Well, the main sense is actually smell, but that's not a hero there.
Yeah, that's literally just mentioned sharks.
It depends though, because like in the
most aquatic animals have like very good sense, because most animals that they hunt usually hide in crevices and in like reefs, so they need to like smell where the prey is rather than see it.
I mean, they could also just hear it, vibrations in the water, but like, you know, that's neither here nor there.
Again, like this also depends. Are we talking like aquatic in a cave, aquatic in murky water, salt water, fresh water? There are a lot of variables.
We're talking about a crocodile here, like,
which is
that somehow managed to find its way into the ocean.
It's on a public beach, is like swimming around, and the Coast Guard hasn't taken care of it or anything. It's just like, yeah, no, I saw Jaws. The sharks are not the thing you should be fearing.
No, unironically, no, I've said this before, but sharks are got to get too much of a bad rep. I'd be more afraid of a fucking crocodile, because those things are more on site murder than anything a shark could do.
I don't think that's what he's claiming. He's just saying that sealing generating infection is a hackability. He's not saying like it can't be.
I mean, if you're snorkeling, probably the biggest thing to look out for is like maybe like sea crates.
I can again go. Kyle, I could have sworn hippos had stronger jaw strength than crocodiles.
No. like crocodile. Like here's the thing, hippos are generally more powerful than a crocodile. Well, it depends as well, but depends on factors. But yeah, a hippo can toss a fucking crocodile though. But they don't have better. They don't have better jaw strength though.
Suspicious.
But hippos really aren't to be fucked with. Those things are more on sight than anything else.
Hippos are not to be trifled with.
Like, but although here I will say this, the rep that hippos have been getting is kind of a bit tad overrated as well to some extent, because while they're particularly dangerous to humans and all that shit, in terms of like actual strength though, they're not as good as an elephant or a fucking rhino though. Those things can overpower them pretty handily.
Isn't that like the holy trinity of like the African mammals? Is like the rhino, the elephant, and the hippo.
Yeah.
Yeah, and 2 out of the 3 of those are basically endangered.
Oh, yeah.
What isn't endangered?
The hippo.
So I guess we know which one's stronger.
No, you say that, it's just that, like, it's more of a pain in the ass for poachers to get them. That is not, like, a high need on the black market for anything.
That just sounds like they're stronger. What do you mean there's not a need for them in the black market? Is their leather not good enough?
Well, for the most part, like, most of the black market stuff for rhinos and elephants and stuff, it's either medicinal, which doesn't work, aphrodisiac, which, again, doesn't work, or it's just, like, game hunting.
I see.
Yeah. I really do feel bad for some of these species because like it really sucks to like there's probably gonna be a generation that's not gonna even know what the hell these things are because we killed them all.
Probably.
Also, wait, what's stronger, an elephant tusk or a walrus tusk? Pretty sure an elephant elephant trunk. My bad. I read that as tusk. I meant trunk, but
Elephants don't mess around.
On top of that, like, walruses more or less use their massive bodies to drive their tusks like a pick.
and also maybe occasionally might force himself onto a penguin.
What?
Never mind. Never mind.
Wait, no, I heard that fact from you before. Or was that Kyle? One of you guys told me that fact at one point.
What is done cannot be undone.
Now let's talk about the real Me Too movement.
No,
Are you saying
I'm not gonna fault animals for this because they're acting off of pure instinct.
You're saying a hippo is stronger than a
I'm not
T-Rex
gonna, like-
because they're not living right now?
When you really look at the animal kingdom, there is like an unhealthy amount of animals who molest animals.
It's only unhealthy if you're on the receiving end.
Looking at the dolphins over here.
No,
Oh yeah,
I don't know.
the dolphins will rape anything. Hell, they even rape each other.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
seriously.
I mean,
No,
have
no,
you
seriously, if
any of
there
those
are a bunch
videos?
of male dolphins around, they'll just stick their dick inside somebody else's blowhole.
What
I
the
know, I mean-
fuck?
Have you ever seen those videos of like videos of like trainers that are human trainers that are working with dolphins? They'll just like basically they'll basically just dry hump.
Oh wow.
Well, no, and the thing about it is like they're aware too. There's some trainers who, well, not trainers, but like there's some people who have a job to like gain the sperm from a dolphin, so they will actually, since they have awareness of this, they'll actually take out like their organ, in quotation, like whenever that time comes.
I'm gonna ask you to stop because I'm scared.
So you're saying
No,
the hippo is
that's how
stronger-
you know you fucked up at work.
So you're saying the hippo is
Imagine
stronger than a
coming home and telling your kids that your job is to jerk off a fucking jerk off a dog.
No, there's an actual job in Chinese zoos where somebody has to dress as a panda and give a hand job to a male panda.
Good for the male panda.
Oh, I didn't even know that was a job.
This is a family-friendly channel, New Hit. I'm glad you recognize that.
They have to actually dress up as a panda too.
Remember, if you think your job is bad, just remember there are jobs like these.
Remember, you've never had to put on your resume, I had to give a wristy to a panda.
Well, you don't know that.
Oh my god, that's just so bad. I feel like I understand the purpose of the panda costume so they can recognize it, but that feels like an extra layer of embarrassment there.
Well, I mean, you say it's a little embarrassing,
Mind
but, like
you-
the panda has to
No,
fucking
but like mind you, they have to catch the semen. It's not like something they do for fun.
Well, you know, I don't expect someone to jerk off a panda for fun, in my personal opinion, but you know, maybe I could. Wrong.
I don't know. Have you seen the furry community?
Poor pandas.
Intelligence fail for the
Well, pandas in general are kind of counterintuitive to existing somehow.
That guy plays Teemo Caitlyn. Tell him to give you his human rights.
Dude, I'm literally gonna have to bet that I can draw some fucking HP recovery because this man is literally killing me right now. All right, is he not gonna?
Red Dusk had a question. He said, "So you're saying a hippo is stronger than a T-Rex because there's none living right now?"
Well, to be fair.
It's not technically untrue.
To be fair, the T-Rex wasn't even the dominant predator of its era.
Are you serious?
No, I mean it wasn't.
Okay, fuck. I hate I have to do this. I have to snipe out that Teemo, but fuck, he's gonna double my fucking mushrooms.
It's like people forget that there were also aquatic species during that time that were just as deadly, if not more.
I'm not even talking about the aquatic species. There was a bigger dinosaur. I think it was like a good 2 or 3 meters taller, and it was like bigger too. I'm just blanking on what it was called.
I could also just say the Spinosaurus, like.
Well,
generally speaking, it performed the exact same thing, and it had the ability to actually get up if it fell down.
Funny enough, the Spinosaurus's diet consisted mostly of fish. That's why it has the long snout.
Well, so the Spinosaurus has from its anatomy and its body, we can tell that it has way better gripping power. It can get up when it falls down, so it doesn't get crippled for life, even if its legs get broken. And its mouth was better for dealing with like you said, more aquatic environments. And it also could survive in hotter temperatures way more conveniently as a result of its spine, because it could condense heat into its body to cool itself.
Was it the Megalodon? The Megalodon came way after, but already didn't.
If we could have just survived that one draw, we could have won. We could have won the game because I had a complete board. I could have easily just fucking atrocityed afterwards.
I heard a huge. Wait, Zim, how long was that video that we did? Was it 2 hours or 3 hours?
2 hours
2
and
and a half
30 minutes.
Okay.
They released the patch notes and they didn't fucking nerf Caitlyn or Teemo. I don't understand this fucking balance team. Like, people bitch about the League of Legends balance team, but the Legends of Runeterra balance team is no fucking better. In fact, I'd argue they're fucking worse.
The T-Rex sounds like it.
Oh, fuck!
I'm probably gonna go eat something and I'm gonna go to bed. I'll talk to you guys later.
Alright, there's man.
What? No, the thing with the okay. To be fair, there's a lot of misconceptions that movies such as Jurassic Park has given about dinosaurs and all that in general. First thing, specifically the T-Rex, funny enough, it never actually roared. It doesn't even have the capacity to do so. What it did was more so kind of, what's the word I'm looking for here? Not growl, but it's something else. It's what's the word I'm looking for?
Roll?
So, yeah, something like that. You can kind of and something like you can kind of see it similar with like crocodiles. Like they do a similar sound, and that's probably like the closest thing you could really equip. You could like really get to what they may have sound like. Really, like we don't really have an exact sound, sadly. Although if you do look it up on YouTube, there is like recreations of what a T-Rex may have sounded like. And actually, I think it's more creepy. Oh my bad, sorry.
Wasn't there somebody who tried to recreate it and they said it was something more of akin to a lion?
Yeah. Also, if you look it up, man, it's actually more scary than a roar because you have to understand that like these things not only made like this small sound, but also it also came with vibrations as well due to their massive size. So just imagine like you hear like this low sound, but also vibrations that follow it. It's really scary.
Well, Jurassic Park did two things like massively wrong. One, it added dinosaurs from different like time periods that just never interacted with each other. And for as much as people don't like it, dinosaurs had feathers.
That's the thing about people don't understand that like birds have more in common with dinosaurs than really a lot of people realize.
So remember the scene in Jurassic Park where the T-Rex comes out? Picture that, instead of scales, it's feathers.
Yeah, actually, funny enough, there was like a huge debate for like the longest whether dinosaurs had feathers or not within like the community. It's like, damn.
I mean, they look so stupid with feathers. Come on now.
Well, to be fair, it's not about how it looks; it's about how good you can hunt, and those things will probably kill you.
Nah, fake news. Alright, that's fine. That gives me value. Oh, I am so fucking scared right now. Holy shit.
Actually, I'm trying to remember, when was Jurassic Park made? Because I think that was, I think it came before, feathers on dinosaurs being like an accepted thing.
95, wasn't it?
Let me see real quick. Hold on a second. Jurassic Park.
Oh, please drop a unit. Please do not immediately go for a fucking. Please drop a unit.
Okay, so the first Jurassic Park was in '93.
Fuck. No, not you. I'm fucking. I'm struggling right now. He's gonna fucking plan in place to buff them up. I will trust them right fucking now. I have no fucking chill. I will fucking do it. So he has to. He must have some. Okay, let's see what he's got. Oh, barrier. Oh, that's terrible. That is terrible. Absolutely terrible.
Although technically the concept of dinosaurs with feathers has been around even way before that.
You gotta pull out some better shit than that, boy. You ain't game. No. Oh, what you got? What you got? Oh my goodness, this motherfucker is really going out of his way here. Damn it! So close! Okay. I have a flash freeze in my hand. There's no way I'm safe for at least one more turn.
If you want to see like the most dinosaur looking thing, look up a fucking shoe bill. Those things look unreal. They don't even look like they exist, but they do.
I'm literally playing. This is literally the worst matchup for me. Oh my god. Oh.
And yet somehow shoe bills are still my favorite bird.
Are you fucking kidding me? Can I do anything? I don't have enough mana. Okay, fuck, that's gonna be, that's not game, but it's about to be fucking game. He's got me dead to fucking rights, holy shit. Oh, I just have to, oh, this is terrible. Oh, this is absolutely fucking terrible. Yes! Okay, that's a solid frostbite. Okay, first things first, frostbite her. Oh my god, okay. If she kills one more of my units, I lose the duel completely. But burst spells can't be beat, so I'm safe for at least 2 turns against Fiora. Okay, perfect.
But oh, speaking of animals, if you want one animal that like I just find like here's the thing, I find it weird that we accept that this thing actually exists. Like let's talk about kangaroos because really think about how weird these things are from a conceptual standpoint. They have a head that looks sort of similar to a horse, a body that's similar to a mammal. I mean not mammal, but like talking about like a fucking primate almost. It's like what the fuck are these things? How do they exist? How? Like, you don't really think about it, but when you actually look at a kangaroo, you actually really wonder how do these things even exist.
Get the fuck off my map! Can he beat that? There's no way. He's running at. He's not running in. Oh.
Fun little fact about kangaroos: before they fight, they suck their balls into their body.
Oh, wait. I didn't actually know that. What the hell?
Yeah. So they just suck their testicles before a fight.
That's actually pretty smart though.
I wish I could do that. I wish that was an option at school just before I got into a fight. Ready to go? Okay.
Neo, it's Australia. Nothing makes sense when it comes to. I can't even say shit about. I don't know. Kyle.
Okay.
Kyle, would you say that? Would you say that statement is true?
I'm gonna end the stream a little early because they're yelling in the living room and I don't want to like deal with that on stream. So thank you guys for your time as always. Have a nice day. If everything goes good, I'll see you guys tomorrow.